We got Hexa. We got MST. We got Germany.
Test. Where you
We got Merc EU. We got CAD, the Canadian dollar. We got Rudo. We got IKEA and IQ. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Everybody go make your vote in the poll. Let's go play off the grid. What's up? What's up, play off the grid? We fucking hyped for this. We're fucking hyped for this. I'm fucking here. I'm fucking here.
You guys,
for
this is
it.
commentary from Blitz's
These
stream.
tournaments are so fucking fun.
I'm trying to get a
They're
link
so fucking
to
fun.
find out
Let's
where
go.
exactly the full
We
list
got play off the grid in chat.
players is going to
Let's
be. I see he's got it on the
Love
screen,
to
but I
see
can't
it.
find the
Hell
link
yeah.
anywhere, so I'm waiting for him to show the
I'm
link.
voting that. I just started up my stream too.
Nice, nice.
Dude, I'm going with Autobotters, dude. Oh, you give me a sound. Oh,
What did he just say?
Oh, what happening? You're going with Autobotters?
Yeah, I'm going with Autobotters.
Everybody vote
man.
the poll. It's posted. It's pinned in
That
chat.
team is
Vote
so
the poll.
stacked, dude.
It is very stacked. That team is very strong. I mean, there's a couple of really, really good teams. Like, I mean, obviously all the teams are really good, but there's a couple of really stacked teams like Murky U, Mist, Autobotters. Like those three, I think, are my top three in Pool B that are going to, I think, in top three. I just don't know which one's going to be number one.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It is going to be a crazy day today, indeed. Let's go!
Pull up. There
I
we
don't
go.
know.
I'm
That's
guessing
part of
they're
why they
using the
started Scrimmer
same-
Green team. Yeah. Tammy
Yeah,
was
the
with
FLAW
us.
championship
Thank you,
URL.
Tammy.
That we were doing
Thank you,
yesterday.
Tamil. I appreciate you. Mwah.
What's up, Cybertron? Welcome in, man.
All
right, boys.
Stream
Let's
together.
break off. Let's try to
hopefully it
figure
works
out
today, 'cause
where this
yesterday it
stuff's
wasn't
going to
working
be
for me
at.
and Beck.
If you guys want to tune into Blitz,
Really?
it's the
Yeah.
Blitzkrieg with
Yeah,
a
it
3
worked
for
me
the
during
E
day, and then
on
me and Beck
the.
tried to do it later in
You
the
can
day
see
and
it on the
wasn't
screen
working,
right here.
but I just
The
not.
Blitzkrieg.
Okay.
Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it. Okay.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh well.
For chat. Yeah, it's
I'll,
working.
we'll pull it up inside.
Yeah, I have no idea. Me and Beck tried for like 15 minutes and it didn't work.
Let's see. Is
Let's
anybody
go,
else
Tamil.
streaming the
Let's
tournament?
go, Tamil. Good luck,
Hey, good luck,
Tamils.
Tam.
Blitz
It's not
is
like you need it. Dude, Tam-
this is Kilo. No clue if Kilo's actually streaming. Let's switch over to this broadcast here. So this is Kilo.
Enemy Cyberlink has revealed your
He's
position.
playing with Jesus Can Save You. I know that guy.
Enemy initiated hex extraction in
Proceed to
Osio.
the next target.
All right, real quick, let's see if we can figure out who's actually going to be in the tournament here, guys. I'm gonna pull up. Actually, you know what? I'll let you enjoy this while I pull up a different thing and try to find the FLAW list.
Danger. You've been detected by a Cyberlink. Teammate
Hostile squad launched hex extraction in Little Kiev.
link pairing installed. The paralyzed
full with sweat, so I don't even
Someone's
know
flipped
what's
the
gonna
big
happen.
red switch
Like
in Little
every
Kiev and are extracting the hex right now.
All right. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go watch basically all the content
installing sensors.
that we can
Installed.
from other people.
Okay, folks, now's the time to stay away from the grid.
Here we
Say
go.
hello to that nice, warm place where the good soldiers go when they die violently.
Are you really gonna do this to me right now? Not right now, homie.
Let's see.
Not now, bro.
Yeah, we should probably mute all of this stuff. Jumping back and forth. Let's go over here. Unmute these guys.
They're tuning in from all over the
Here we go,
world. Shout
guys.
out to you, everybody here watching the stream. If you love it, make sure you share this with a friend. But yeah, you could see Pool B versus Pool A yesterday. A lot of the teams played yesterday. And today you have some absolute killers up on the roster. Obviously, Ty, I see Yoon. I mean, there is many. Shaz himself, Sleepless from, I believe he's like one of the Merc guys. But yeah, go ahead, Dylan.
Yeah, I paired up with Shaz and Ty and played with them at the same time. It's going to be super interesting to see them going head to head against each other. So I'm excited for today's lineup.
Yeah, and yeah, you can just see you got Ty Viking, Saint FLAW Major in one squad, just some disgusting, nasty sweats, and then you have FLAW, or you have Shaz, Joker, and Raze. Obviously, like if you played OTG in the beginning days, these two squads are like some of the most sweaty squads in the entire game. So I'm super excited to see some of these matchups.
This is on
but also,
Twitch right now, guys.
A little bit it's going to be RNG where they drop, where the game plan is going to land for them, which Hextractor they might want to land at. So this is something they've all planned ahead of time, weeks in advance, and have been practicing every day. And we're going to watch this play out pretty close. And I'm sure these squads out there have watched yesterday's gameplay and met together and discussed, behind closed doors, what to expect in today's tournament. So there's going to be definitely a lot of strategy. What we talked about yesterday, the use of sentry drones, the use of, managing a zone. And as the circle pushes in tighter, what that's going to look like for some of these squads and getting those points. And again, this is all about a points game. So if you missed yesterday's stream, we're going to pull up the point system here on the board. And we're well underway almost. We got a minute left. But yeah, Dylan, if you want to break that down, points and everything like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, we saw a lot of teams securing those points from those hex extractions.
At what
so,
point are they
it's nice to get in and be able to kill the opposition, but, these hexes, I would not sleep on them either, chat. So keep in mind, you get 2 points for common hexes, 3 for uncommon, 4 for rares, and 6 points for epics. And then it's 1 point per kill, and then you get points based on your placement within the tournament too. So
breaking, we are entering the game. The game is well underway. The matches are started. Let's freaking go, man. This is going to be super hype. I'm super pumped for this, man. You guys have no idea. You guys are in for a treat. And yeah, get your popcorn ready. Go cook it. You have like 30 seconds to go cook your popcorn, maybe a minute tops. And you better lock in because this is going to be fireworks.
All right, we got warm-ups. Maybe I can get a kill or two in here.
Oh yeah, like me and Dylan. Let's yeah, we're gonna sweat it out, baby. In the pre-warm-ups. Players in match already at 57. It's gonna be a full lobby. It's not like yesterday where it took a second for the lobbies to fill. I think today's lobbies are going to be pretty full. You can see I have this Pioneer set, all green. No big deal. And there is prizes for viewers, right? Is that right, Dylan?
Yeah, there's going to be different people casting. Looks like Johnny's going to be doing a little bit
$50
as well.
Invites on the Neo Tokyo channel, and then as well sporadically throughout the tournament they're going to be giving out prizes on the FLAW Twitch or on the FLAW X channel, so make sure you guys are active in that and chatting. They're actually going to piece out that Anarchist set today, so I'd stay in there just chatting and giving your 2 cents whenever you can.
I'm not seeing anybody.
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and turn that game volume. I think I had that one on
Twitch
as well. So we got the game
streaming. Should we go over and check FLAW?
Man. Here we go. They're in their ships. The squads are taking off here.
Let's see something real quick. Are we live? Tune in. Final broadcast. Here we go. So they're forcing you to watch these guys do it? Okay. Well, we're going to just cast it on our own, guys. We're just going to go in and do this on our own. Let me pull up Discord. See if anybody wants to hop in. Oh, I hate that I have to watch it with these guys talking. Now we don't have any audio. How can we do it without these guys talking? Is there a different broadcast? You have to watch it with them talking. This is yesterday, right? Or is it now? So that's going to be pretty interesting. Okay. All right. So they are going to be making us watch it like this. Why? Like, why?
Oh, somebody took Shaz down already with a pistol.
Wow. So yeah, pistol's anybody's game. So they're gonna get a point off of that. Okay, now here we go. Here we go. We're gonna lock in.
Are they playing in this? How are they commentating and watching? Oh, okay, that's what it is. They go in, they die, and then they can watch. Got it.
See if it lets us
Makes
spectate
sense.
here. Here we go.
Sorry, guys. I'm just inviting other people to come in and chat. Anyone wants to hop in the voice channel? All right, we're in the voice channel right now in Discord. And we're just going to go ahead and leave that up right now. This looks like, can I not make that smaller? No? Okay. Who are they going through to watch? I wish we could watch different people. Let's pull up a different browser. Let me see what I can do over here. Is anybody on that streaming it? All right, we're going to see if we can find some individual streams of people doing this. I don't know why you're having a tournament and you're not forcing people to stream it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're streaming somewhere other than Twitch, because I don't see anybody streaming it right now. I guess there's a few. Okay, here we go. Towards the bottom. They all have 0 viewers each. So everybody's watching the cast, I guess.
Okay, here's the one of the well players here. See what they're doing. Seems like they're kind of just playing this area out.
I guess basically we're stuck watching these guys stream it.
That's a good point. Here's one of the teams that we may see stand out here. We have Ty Viking, Saint and Major hitting one of those shots, getting a crack there, going down the zip. See if he can get the finish. He gets a kind of a bad
those
bounce.
Roadrunners to his advantage.
Wow! So he takes out one of the Rudo guys. No problem there.
Ooh, it looks like Shaz just took somebody out from Tuck as well.
All right, and now we're spectating Ty Viking. This is one of the guys that was just speaking at the beginning of the stream here. So we can kind of spectate him a little bit and watch some of that high skill gameplay.
Just make sure my voice is a little bit louder than these guys. That way we can keep them in the background. That's fine. Ty Viking.
Than regular Tacomas. It's very strong, especially up close.
Why do they have their cameras blocking what type of what type of guns they're using? It doesn't. You might want to be able to see that per player.
Going on,
yeah,
or
and
you see
utilizing his jetpack too to get to the top of that structure.
Absolutely, yeah. He's playing for position here.
Stars in it.
On the low end, and he's at the
I'm looking at the names as they come through.
This is gonna get interesting.
in the kill feed.
here.
That's usually your best bet. Find out who's in your
As they
game.
encounter a squad.
So this must be a locked tournament, like as far as the lobby.
I's usually pretty good with that
Maybe the whole
frozen
lobby
at
is
long distance.
like isolated. Do they have like a private lobby?
Heavy barrel off.
Take a look at Saint Ink's in trouble here.
Okay, dude got paralyzed.
His teammate, it looks like Major's coming in, and he gets hit. So Tie Viking takes
Looks
out
like a
Matt
3-team
Proto,
situation here.
and Major takes out
Enough
another 3D
pressure.
player, and he's rezzing, getting the res off.
Did he get it though?
Enough pressure was on that. He
There you
got
go.
that self res off. That
Oh,
was
he
awesome.
tapped it too. So he tapped it and saved his team from having to use that res, that Adreno shot. So that's very important. And it comes
Tie
down to the
Viking
later
running
matches.
that,
Be one of the X factors there.
running
They
Roadrunners.
survive that push there, and they're able
Not
to
really
score.
sure what happened there, guys. Looks like it was like 3 teams. They came in, created a little bit of chaos, but it looks like people are playing scared right now.
Watch that extractor on the top right, that
Okay.
map. You can see there.
That's an Ichna. Based on the way it's shooting, it kind of feels like an Ichna. Doesn't seem like it had that pop that a Proton does, but maybe it is. Maybe he's just got the right scope and suppressor on it. This team is hanging really tight together.
Pressure from the bridge, and you got one coming up the zip line.
Yeah, the other team doesn't look like
One dude decides, hey, I'm going to go out, get crazy right here. No clue who that guy is. Tie Viking seems to be playing very, very, very conservative. Which in a game where you're based on points, not where you finish,
Already.
that's not a great tactic.
Circle yet, Chad.
Not for gaining points. Now, if you get a lot of points because of your placement, totally different. Looks like they got another team up there on the
looks like meet up with this team.
what you
A
call it?
lot of the game is positioning as well. You know, if you're in a bad position, utilizing those Roadrunner legs, getting around a corner,
Golly.
being able to hit those shots on your pursuit.
I'm just looking at all the different players that are in this lobby right now. It does look like it's most of the players, so maybe they have their own private lobby. I didn't think they had private lobbies, but I guess maybe the developers made an exception for this. That's awesome. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, me personally, I would be trying to buy my loadout as soon as possible, and then still completing bounties after that to make sure I had enough money late game. One, calling those sentry drones, and two, to be able to res your teammates if you have to.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're seeing a lot of full squads here. It looks like this CAD team is full squad there. They don't have a tremendous amount of money.
Somebody's
Not
on
messing
music.
with that DJ booth at all.
Yeah, I
They
was kind of
decided to
wondering.
go the other
Nobody
way.
seemed to be
Yeah, absolutely. So
curious
here's
about
some of
who's on the
other key
DJ.
squads here.
We hear people on the
Shaz,
DJ normally. We just go
Joker,
for them.
and
I don't want them to get
Raze on the same
$3,000 something
team. Any other,
dollars
like, pretty
or
sweaty
3,000
teams in the line
in-game
here.
dollars, right?
Contesting this extractor.
It's too much. It's too much. That puts somebody in a position to get their loadout quickly. Also, that's a free buyback for each member of the team at $2,500 per buyback. So you don't want somebody to get the DJ. If you hear that, you got to make a play on it. At least scare them, right?
Especially because extracting hexes, you get such major points from extracting those hexes.
FLAW Shaz. Looks like he's running Skunk Paw on his right
It looks
arm.
Like nobody's gonna contend them.
Yeah, what is even happening
Might have some
here?
people flying in here. Just flying by.
A lot of territory control right here. It looks like these guys are going to camp the extractor. Hopefully, somebody comes in trying to score. They can steal the hex, get a kill, get the hex as well. I'm guessing that's what they're banking on. Maybe that was their tactic, but to be honest, in a game with nothing but solid, really good players, which I don't know if that's really the case here in this tourney. But in a tourney where you have a lot of people who know what they're doing, it's less likely they're just going to roll up to the Hextractor and with you catching them by themselves just depositing, right? Like you're looking for a battle either way. So why wait at the extractor? Just go hunt the battles. When somebody grabs a hex on the map, it shows up. So you would normally want to just go push the hexes all over the map. Get the kill, get the hex, take it, score it yourself.
Did he lose his legs?
Yeah,
Looks like right here they've moved over to OCO. They've actually engaged in the battle a little bit. Still only at 2 kills for
I
Shaz.
didn't see a kill though. I didn't see a kill confirmed. They got their legs back. I'm not really sure.
They're
There's a
gonna
little
let
pressure.
him crawl around a little bit. And
He's
really
got on his
think
team. He's
about
got
his
Joker
actions.
and he's got Raze on the team.
Exactly.
No clue how many kills they have.
Danger here, so no need to push too hard.
Would
and
be
get killed
cool
in
if
the
we had like a
process of
kill
just trying to
feed
get
tally
1 point for 1 kill. So
for everybody, you know, in the map right now, like everybody in the game, so we would be able to, as viewers, calculate who's leading, right? At this point, it's hard to tell.
Though, for Shaz's team.
Like, how do they?
So they're not going to be able to call in
How are they
those
going to
sentry
calculate all that at the
drones
end of the
unless they have
game?
a
I'm
cheaper-
curious.
cheaper,
yeah,
loadout.
yeah. Some players load in a drone with just no plates, or like at least like 1 plate or something like that, and they're able to call in a cheap drone. Usually, I think it's like 650. But you make a good point. They might not be able to call in at least 2 of them, or they're gonna have to figure out how to get their financials right. They're gonna have to hire
Definitely
a
won't be-
CPA.
Yeah, definitely won't be able to revive each other if anything happens here.
Yeah, not really sure what those guys are thinking. They need to start building up that money. Early in the game, you got to get cash.
Action here again. A lot of players playing for
There's a Merc team,
position.
Tameless, and
Some engagement happening.
who's he got on the team with him?
It was like a mirror breaker.
Siler?
So it was like a
I don't know what that
shadow
name
clone
is.
type, basically.
Free Siler.
Much like Shaz's team, though, all these guys are sticking
then
within
Elliot.
5-10 feet of each other.
Interesting that Merc chose to go with a FLAW member on their team rather than 3 Mercs.
Symmetric, the IQ players, okay? So, yeah, the IQ
I don't know why you would do that in a
players
tournament
down.
where you're trying to represent your clan, but
And he just got bounced
Here
on.
we
They
are.
had absolutely no chance against a full Merc squad.
oof, somebody just got popped.
Nasty, but he's reviving here. So it's like Star. It's Danny's gonna be able to revive. Now this
Once
is
again,
another.
guys, those skunk paws do not do damage to your team anymore, so it's almost like a smoke screen.
Yeah.
BT taken
Very-
out by the storm.
So they're just going to sit here and camp in their gas while he tries to get his bearings again. Couple teams around. Looks like busy.
So it looks like Sleepless is on a start.
What are they
in the start right
doing?
now, so one of the other squads to be looking out for there.
Sorry. Guys, I feel like these guys should be hunting a little bit right now. They definitely are not taking advantage. Taking advantage of the time. This is...
Oh, with a piercer, I think that's
I
the
mean-
first piercer I've seen during this tournament.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot.
not
here
really
in these tournaments, but I
expecting
guess
much
that's
out of somebody
very
sitting on top of the
yeah,
condo
possibly
with
just looking around for some
with a
resources,
piercer,
it
to be
looks like
honest.
there. So I guess that's a part of his loadout. He's got that skin on there.
Wow, Ty Viking is on fire. I'm just seeing him take people out left and right.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get back with the.
Yeah, these guys got 1 kill. They're camping. They're not doing anything. I don't understand what they're thinking.
And
Is
no matter what
I'm pretty
side of
sure
that
the
rock
points on the
comes,
tournament are
Ty
based
Viking
on.
gets the shot at.
Ty Viking takes on Tuck, one of the Tuck guys right out of the air.
I think it's based on kills and hexes collected
Donaldski
and
watches
placement.
his teammate fall.
So
Looks like he's gonna get finished. He wasn't able to get that.
Wow.
assist off.
that's rough. Oh,
He's taken out by Flaw Major.
Wow,
caught him around the corner.
Or
flies
Major.
right into 3 of them.
Full team just kind of spectating, watching that Merc guy try to get up. I don't know why. Again, they're not pushing. You see somebody down and in trouble, your best time to go forward is when they're busy with another team. If you can catch somebody and third party them,
Played up.
that's your
Yeah,
best
they're
bet on
very
these
good, though. That
absolute
circle
top tier
going into
teams.
top right, it's gonna be
Now,
pushing
some of these teams
the
are not
other
top tier
direction.
teams, which is, again, why you're seeing them kind of camp it and be a little more
So this is
timid
rugby. This is
in their
one of the other
approach.
players. And
Ty Vikings down.
Well, takes a touchdown and Stormy's gonna be able to revive though.
Question is, does he have a revive? Can he get back in the game? Does his team even have cash? You're looking at the cash totals on a lot of these teams. They've been camping so much,
Looks like we're
they
seeing
haven't
some
even
sentry drones
looted
coming
up.
too.
They're going to need 2,500 cash to be able to get a teammate back in the game unless they get a discount. Which, I mean, as crazy as this is kind of playing out right now,
No matter where he goes, the pressure's on.
Yeah, you do not wanna get
can they
caught in
even
this
make
slime. It
a
will slow
break
you
to
down,
get over
and
to
it will get you
a
killed,
revive
so you don't get
anyways,
caught in
is the
that.
question.
Looks like somebody was able
like
to get
There's
down.
2 or 3 revives in this location where you can get to. At least 3.
They have good
So they have
positioning
plenty
up
of
there.
availability if they have cash. But look at the cash totals on this team. Not a single player has over 1,000 cash.
One HP in a dream.
So, I mean, when somebody goes down, that's it.
I don't expect him to do too much.
Yeah, at this point, it's just he's trying to place as high as they can.
This
No
squad
money
looks
to
like,
call in sentry drones, no money to call in your teammate. You're in a rough position there.
Yeah, I mean, look at the kill totals here. FLAW Major at 6 is probably the most that I've seen out of the kill totals.
High Vikings team still having all 3 players in the game.
all 3 players, good positioning, but they are getting pressed from a couple different angles here.
Wow, I've never seen so many people in one building.
This one team just hanging out at the door, man. Just hanging out at the door.
Next match, guys, so
See, in a situation like this, it makes you wonder, should they just go ahead and try to push this team above? Just get them out of their building. Take advantage while you have a 1v1 situation, a 3v3. Whoever's above you, if you have 3 teammates, push that stuff. Get upstairs, do some damage, try to get rid of that team, establish your position, and then they could be sitting in that building picking off teams around them. Okay, we got some mirror breakers separating the guy. He gets away.
Somebody barely escapes Ty Viking.
Wow.
This is a Pioneer Tacoma. You just heard how much ammo that gun has. Very dangerous gun, which is why
Able
usually
to lock in. Yeah, able to lock in on that one mirror leg too. The one that was getting away.
Well, he did shoot one of them ahead of time. Like the very first thing he did was shoot one of the mirror images. When people break into the mirror images, guys, your first shot on one of the fake ones, one of the mirror images, it makes that one disappear. So you can figure out pretty quickly which one the real one is. However, the speed of the game is so fast that even taking the time to shoot the wrong one once could mean you end up being the one that dies, depending on whether they're trying to evade or kill you.
destroying that guy.
Those drones are deadly.
All right, we're at the final little bit right here. They're running out of places to hide, boys. Here we go.
Guys, it's going to come down to possibly Ty's squad versus Shaz's squad here. Oh, Raze takes out Sleepless. Ty Viking takes out Suffer. And Joker takes out Danny.
Keep that pressure on. No.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to come down to these final 2 sweaty squads that we mentioned earlier in the stream. This is definitely the final push here. Oh, FLAW! Maybe takes out
Shaz is down.
Oh!
It's all up to 1 versus 3. Can he 1 versus 3?
No.
And Joker is the last one left, and they get eliminated. Oh. So Ty takes out Joker, it looks like. Or Ty took
Oof.
out,
Just this
Great
guy.
shots.
Versus 3, right?
he finishes off Sleepless there. One of the players we were
there's
mentioning
one
earlier.
spawning
This game.
Wow,
And there we go.
that is
So
it.
Ty Viking, FLAW Major, and
The
Saint
dub,
Ink.
man. Insane.
Representing
Insane
FLAW.
first match.
Interesting.
That was crazy, man.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay. I wonder how many matches they're going to have.
Victory. They had-
So,
looks like 2 hexes apiece.
did they
there.
score?
Wow, look at the 18 assists from Ty Viking.
18 assists, and they have a lot of
Okay,
kills
so
here.
6 hexes.
So,
I guess it's
yeah,
going to
that
depend
is
on what type of hexes they have.
impressive.
But they're
Yeah,
definitely
those
going
two
to
are gonna rack
make
up
it into the
pretty quick. They
qualifier.
got some hexes in at the beginning of the match. We watched them play for that position earlier in the match, and they're able to get a
Or the
some
championship
points
tomorrow. This
scored
was
there.
qualifier. But they definitely
Really utilizing
are
all
in
point aspects of
more than
the
likely. I think they had the
championships,
most
right? They got
kills of
hexes,
most of
they
the
got
teams that I was
kills,
looking
and
at. I
they
mean,
got the dub.
everybody was at 1, 2,
So,
3 kills.
GG's.
It was
Absolutely,
somewhat of a
man,
slow game.
absolutely. We're gonna go ahead and pull up yesterday's points here. So let me go ahead and see if we got.
Let's
that
see what we
pulled
got
up
on these guys here.
live here on stream. Yeah, so right here, this was yesterday's matches, and we'll be getting into when they update this. They're gonna update the points, and we'll see who's coming out on top here. But yesterday, you saw the bots here. They took a pretty distant first place lead, and that it was rounded off by Bertheza, Woody, and Sickagoat. In second place was Bend Over with Top Cat, Mr. Mavs and Hajarik, and NDI in third place. And really, it's anybody's game from like, third to fifth place. Like there's still some room that these teams can compete with, even the Tuck Gaming Squad 3 here. So very close in terms of the ranking and yesterday's Pool A players. And Pool B, of course, we'll see where that shakes out. Obviously, we'll see, Ty Major and St. Eek come out probably on top, or at least top 2. So.
Yeah, I mean, the point difference between first and second, though, is massive. That's 50 points right there. So I'm curious to see how some of these other teams are going to be changing the way they approach this tournament going forward.
Well, they're all sitting
absolutely.
inside of buildings hiding from each other, so
that was different from yesterday's matches.
I don't know.
For me, I guess it wasn't as many drones that were popped earlier.
I feel like they've got a lot they need to be doing.
Was a lot of them were just playing for a position, not pressing too hard and getting overly aggressive, but being more conservative in the gameplay. That was kind of what stuck out to me.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same thing. You're seeing a lot of skunk paws being thrown down on the hextractors, or even if you have a teammate going down. We were spectating one guy, his teammate went down. If he would add a skunk paw right there, that would have been a perfect opportunity to make that res. So seeing a lot of skunk paws, seeing a lot of paralyzers, and I think that might be the way forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we noticed a lot of different like weapon choices.
No, they need to be more aggressive. Yeah, they need to be more aggressive. This game is a totally different game than any other game you're going to play. Yes, you can sit around and hide and end up finishing in the top few places if you are lucky. However, the best teams are going to be teams that travel. They're going to get in the air, they're going to fly through, they're going to land on teams, they're going to do some damage, and then they're going to get out. If you're not willing to play aggressive, you're going to have a hard time in this kind of a tournament. You're just gonna, because you're not going to be warmed up for that final moment, like that Ty whatever his name, Ty Viking. Towards the end of the game, he'd been fighting people the whole time, right? So these other teams that had kind of been camping, they had kind of been a little more timid. They weren't ready for that gun battle that was about to happen at the end, where everyone's going to be forced to have a big chaotic battle. Your shots are going to be better. Your chances are better. You got to get out there. You got to do some damage early on. So that way at the end of the battle, you feel confident. You have a different kind of aura about you in that moment. That's how you're going to win this. You're not going to win it by sitting up with your homies in the condo, the high rise, just sitting there taking some pepper shots on different teams, but not dropping in and getting busy. It's a very active game. It's interactive as far as, the missions, the hexes, the non-killing factors of the game. There's so much there that you're able to do to build up that your money, so that towards the end of the game also, you have a whole different tactic, which is revive, stay alive, revive. You saw Ty Viking go down in the storm. How did he come back? He probably got revived. He might have had a redeploy, maybe, but either way, his team was active enough throughout the game that if they did go down, they had to revive quick. They've got the money to do that kind of thing, and that's what wins you games and off the grid.
Yesterday's matches it seemed like the entire lobby was using those Solana vultures, but here you're seeing a little bit different weapon selection. Obviously, Proton, that one's still.
I would say the Ichna or the Proton were two things I saw people using for their range.
Tacoma was actually
Tacoma was obviously pretty busy in that game.
Different weapon choices that I'm seeing today versus yesterday.
Yeah, the Piercer really threw me for a loop. I haven't seen a Piercer for a while, so it was cool to see that guy.
A little bit weird. Somebody's running the Piercer.
You charge that thing up. If you hit somebody, they're going down, man. I mean, that's like pretty much a one-shot. So fully charged.
Not one shot.
It's either popping a limb off or downing somebody. So definitely don't want to mess around with the Piercer, but it's pretty good. Also kind of hard to use, though, at the same time.
Hard to use.
So it's like
not for a tourney.
Sword.
Yeah, that's not a tourney weapon.
Other giveaways, or is that later in the stream there?
Yeah, guys, definitely. So head on over to the Neo Tokyo channel, and for the keyword, we are gonna do. Let's
The
go
Neo Tokyo
exclamation
channel,
mark
huh?
FLAW today, guys. Exclamation mark FLAW, and we're gonna do a $50 worth of bites giveaway on the Neo Tokyo account. And then make sure you guys are active on the FLAW X account as well. They're just sporadically gonna be giving out prizes. I think after each match, they're still gonna be doing the 500 guns giveaway. But as far as the Anarch is set, they're just gonna be piecing that out throughout the day to active viewers in the chat. So here we go. Exclamation mark FLAW in the chat, and we will choose a winner here right after the break.
Yeah, don't go away. There's still 3 full matches, action-packed matches, just like this first one. It's only going to get crazier. They're getting their warm-ups in here in these first beginning matches, and as these teams are going to be tweaking little things in between matches, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that. But we'll be right back, and yeah, it'll be underway in just a few.
Okay, so they're taking a break on here. All right, let's hop over. Mute that for now. So this is also, these guys are also not ready. Who else do we have? We got Blitz on. Curious what they're saying. We'll pop over and look at Kilo. He's probably in a game right now. Getting a little bit of that music. Guys, if you haven't checked out Kilo, he's a fun dude, man. He's a fun dude. Got a great stream.
I
realize how easy aiming feels. I feel like it corrects my posture in the controller a little bit.
So let's check out actually these other streams. Find out if any of the guys from the game are in the stream or are streaming. Look, I know this guy was. Lixamusa. Saw him on there. Let's check out Ty Viking. Yo, Iconic Mango! What's up, dude? We got to get into one of these turns. Oh, man, dude. I've been dying. The last couple days, ever since I found out we weren't going to be in it, I've been silently salty. Silently salty. Right now, Ty Viking and his crew, the FLAW guys, actually, they had a... Who else was with them? It was Ty Viking...
He should not be able to.
Hold on, let's pull up the actual thing here. FlawGaming.com.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, where's the tournament thing?
Cracked him.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's. I mean, honestly, it was kind of.
They're all dead.
It was kind of strange. Like, people were not attacking; they were hiding, they were camping the whole time. Where's the actual tournament thing? They're not going to show it? This is something else I wish they would have done. I wish they would have made this more accessible for everybody rather than just doing it through FLAW. I get that they're, you know, that's the clan. But, or that's the clan that's putting on the thing, but I can't find any of the actual details.
Yeah, these the settings I'm fucking with.
Here we go. So this is Pool A results so far. Pool B. Here we go. Got it. All right. So far, the team that looked obviously the most dominant was Ty Viking, Saint Inc., and FLAW Major. From the other teams that I could tell what was going on, Sleepless was at the end with his team, Thick Biscuit and Danny. Where's the Merc guys at?
Passed, or is it going on now?
It's still going on.
Merc was all right in it. I don't know where they finished, but they were kind of close towards the end. But honestly, they didn't look that good. I thought Tameless would be, you know, doing some serious work. I didn't think they looked that good. I thought they would be a little more aggressive in their gameplay. Fresh Dough Boy, what's good, my dude?
Like, what's the way?
How you doing? What do you think about this tourney so far? Have you seen the gameplay? Did you get a chance to watch any of it? Everybody's holding back. So here's how they're breaking the points down. Hold
I would have
on.
hopped up in that day. I would have been training all.
There we go. So here's how they're breaking the points down. You're getting a certain amount of points for kills. You're getting a certain amount of points for hexes. and then you get big points for your finishing, for like your placement. So I think a lot of the teams in the first game, what they were trying to do was just hide, wait it out, try to finish in a high placement to get a big number of points and have a little bit of a cushion to work with over the next 2 games. Yeah, a lot of camping. Me personally, I don't like that. It's not a good tactic, in my opinion, when you're playing a tournament like this. This is not a it's not a skill tournament the way a normal skill tournament would be. In a skill tournament, normally you're going to play in qualifiers to make sure that you are worthy to play in the big skill tournament, right? This is whoever just entered and whoever got picked. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's the best teams in Off the Grid. It just means whoever got in the tournament. That being the case, from my time in playing Off the Grid, the absolute best way to win a game and have all that other stuff, hexes and kills, and racking up some points from those, the best thing that you can do is be aggressive. Get out as a team, stay together, traverse the map, stay in the air, try to land on people, find people that have kind of broken away, or maybe they're in the middle of a fight and they're a little bit damaged. They've snuck off to the side. You 3 can drop on them, get that quick kill, jump back in the air, look for somebody else to prey on. But sitting in a building, peeking corners, popping some shots, getting back in your little corner, not the way to win the game, in my opinion. Taking out the best teams early is some of the best things. It's the best thing you can do. Yeah, Mango, that's what I'm saying. I'd be pressing. I would absolutely be aggressive. Also, another huge thing is if you're not warmed up by the end of the game, like the people that kind of have their shot down, they got their movement down, that speed down, right? At the end of the game, they're going to be a little more ready for that clutch moment versus somebody who hasn't really fired their weapon the entire game. They haven't been in a battle yet. If your first heavy battle is that first crunch of the circle at the end, you are just a lamb for the slaughter. Like, it's not going to work. It's not going to work unless you get lucky. But that's what I'm saying. I would get out there. I would be immediately trying to press some teams, get a couple early kills while I could. I mean, you've got buybacks for the first 20 minutes of the game, feels like. So just, get out and do some damage. Then at the end, group up, try to hold a position and finish strong. But hiding the entire match was whack. Like, that to me just seemed completely crazy. But let's see if we got this coming back again. I don't like how they've got shoutcasters on the actual feed. I wish they were on their own channel, so that way we didn't have to shoutcast over the top of them. I feel like they're just going to do the shoutcasting. I'm just going to do the commentary, I guess. Yeah, Mango was supposed to be in it. Actually, no. That's right, you had work. A bunch of rogue guys should have been in it. Could you imagine? We should have had at least 3 teams. Should have had at least 3 teams in it, for sure. No idea when the next game starts. We're just hanging out. We could go over to anybody else in the directory and take a look. See what's going on here. I was gonna see if Thai Viking was streaming since they won the last one. I'm curious what they're gonna be saying. Who do we got? Danowski. I think he was in that one, wasn't he? There's your boy. Lixa Musa was in it. Okay. Bro, where does everybody stream Off the Grid? Are they on Kick? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money. I mean, that's what I thought this one was going to be. I mean, it was 7,000 on the line. I figured somebody from Rogue could get in there and make it happen. We can't miss the next one. We absolutely cannot miss the next one. I like how Blitz has got the multi-screen up. That's always fun. But I don't even know who's in it. That's the thing, is like the FLAW list. I'm trying to go into the FLAW gaming page here, but where's their stuff at? Like, where's the tournament announcements? Here's the events. Coming soon? News, maybe? Okay. Yeah, no idea. Well, I guess we're just going to wait on it. Pool B! Oh! Yeah, I think that if I had to say the clan with the best people in it right now, like if we were going to do a skill tourney, what they should do is take all the best clans and they should pick, let's say, 3 teams each. And then let those teams duke it out for a few days. I think that would be a lot more fun than just anybody with any team can enter. Not to say that we don't need these. I think open tourneys are absolutely super important. Open tourneys are super important, in my opinion. Okay, we're actually on the FLAW page here. Let's open up another page for X. Okay. FLAW Gaming, no. We're here. We're here. Easton's on YouTube and on Twitch. If you guys don't know Easton, make sure you go give him a follow. Great streamer for the here's the FLAW page. Cool. Great streamer for the community. Okay. Yeah, like, do you recognize any of these teams? Like, I know a few people. I definitely know a few. Yeah, Danowski was right here. Yeah, they weren't even at the end of the game. They got put out early. Shaz, Joker, and Rays, they were towards the end. I guess we're going to find out here in a minute. Are they tallying points? Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're just tallying points right now. Here's some of the X channels. Gaming on AVAX is going to have it. Okay. Yeah, Neo Tokyo. This one we're watching on the other thing. Here's the drafts that happened. This is how they did the draft initially here.
Let's go. Gonna go ahead and good name.
Is it live on X already?
Yes, sir, we're live on X.
So wow. Okay. They basically just put every one of the teams into a spin wheel. That's how you got your entrance into the tourney. That's cool. I'm not mad at it. I think it's important that that they have open tourneys like that. I think it's, you know, it gives people an opportunity. Maybe you haven't had a clan invite you in. Maybe you're just an absolute demon in the game. You know? So you should be able to get into these tournaments and get notoriety. But once you're in, if you don't have a clan, somebody from some clan should reach out and try to recruit. Right? So we're still waiting on Pool B to start up, guys. I wish they would just do the games immediately afterwards. Let's see what Lixa Musa and them are doing. They're also not doing anything. Just waiting. Just waiting. Cool. Go back to this. Recommended. Let's go high to low. Guys, if you're not watching Twitch, if you're not watching YouTube for off the grid content, you should be. You should absolutely get on and try to support any of the creators. We need as much momentum as possible as far as content goes. Content's the name of the game. So if you love off the grid, we definitely need to be supporting people within the community. And there's some really good creators. Like I said, Easton does a great job, makes some good YouTube videos. Kyle Wilson's on Twitch. He's all right in this content. He's been doing a lot of content since the early days of VV. I don't know if you guys know VV, but that's what I know him from. He's always done little VV videos and stuff, which I love VV. But I don't know how deep into gaming he is. I know he uses double jabs. I know he runs around, you know, using double jabs normally in the game. So it can be frustrating when you see him coming. Who else? Blitz. Blitz is probably the best streamer on Twitch right now for off the grid. Phenomenal streamer. Where's he at? Yeah, right here, Blitzkrieg. Always doing fun stuff. Constantly doing fun stuff. I'm ready to get this game going again, guys. Danowski's back. Doing something. What's he doing? Is he? Yeah, I mean, they got rolled in this last... Is nobody actually chilling? I would think that they'd be hanging out, chatting about the game, trying to strategize. These guys here, I think, are in it as well. Let's check this out. Let's see. Pool B. Yeah, there they are right here. IQ. Okay, so he's with Lixa Musa. All right. Let's see what they got going on. Not talking? Nobody's saying anything? Bro. Where's the strategy at? Where's the talking? I want to hear what they're saying. Are they just doing it offline on Discord maybe? Maybe they don't want people to hear their tactics? Come on. Come on. Well, this could be a very different game. I'm excited to see the adjustments. Way too much camping in that first game. I'm really looking forward to somebody getting a little bit crazy and saying, screw it, let's go for this. Let's make it happen. Game 2 starts in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes and we're golden. Let's go ahead and turn off that. Let's go back to our original feed over here. Cool. Yeah, see, if they were streaming it on this page without any commentary, it would make it to where we could all comment, or we could all do our own streamcasting. But since they're including streamcasters on the actual video, it makes it tough for us. But anyways, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Fix my video a little bit here. There we go. Make that a little taller. Okay, down to about 1 minute, and they're going to be starting the new game. Anybody in chat have any predictions right here? Let's go back and look at this and look at the team names. All right, if I had to guess based on that first game, if I had to guess, I would say that Ty Viking and his team are probably poised to repeat. If they don't repeat, I would expect the merciless EU team to be the next best team in the tournament. I would expect those guys to be the guys.
Yesterday, it has doubled. It's insane. Seems like our matches are ending 10 minutes before they were yesterday. So
This
hot
team right here
squads are
normally
dropping in hot,
would be a
man.
really good
They
team,
are-
but
they're wrapping
this
things up.
homie right here just got called out on the app for running a
Positioning is gonna be
Cronus.
key. It's a little bit different from yesterday's matches.
Apparently he shared a
what I was talking
Discord
about Dylan is,
screenshot
like, the focus isn't
on
really
accident or
it's
something.
so
I don't
much
know if he was
mining
streaming,
tons
but
of
it had
money
his
out of the
Cronus
boxes. It's
support.
gonna be where it looks like a lot of players are just looking for
So
hexes.
throwing that out there.
Extractors as quick as possible while defending that position.
But
And
they
I
weren't
didn't see as
effective in
many
this
drones.
last
I heard one at the very end,
game,
but
so I wouldn't worry
didn't
about
see as
them.
many drones being utilized today. Just more positioning. So I'm going to be interested to see if more.
Yeah,
players
there
are
were
gonna
no
be
drones being
dropping those
used because
sentry
nobody
drones,
had
if they're
cash.
going to be saving that money to try to bring their teammates back. So
Yeah, nobody
a
had
lot of this is gonna
cash.
come down in the
But you
final
got to be able to
stretches
rack
of
that cash up
matches.
early in the game. That's what I was talking about. You got to be aggressive early. Sitting in a corner is not going to do anything. You got to get in and shake it up. You have to. Early in the game, you got to be active.
So yeah, saving up money is good. But
You need
also
at least
making sure your
one
teammates are
solid
there
battle.
within the 5
You
to
need,
10 foot radius
you know,
that
a
we're
couple of
talking
hexes,
about.
a couple of missions. You have to be.
Absolutely, and we do have an update from the FLAW Championship.
Let's
point
see, what are they
breakout
saying here?
points
Let's see the
over so I'm
point
gonna
total here.
refresh This.
All right, here we
NXT on
go.
Top, so 55 points. That was the winning squad with Ty Viking, Saint Ink, and Major.
So they're
And then
way
number
up
two,
right
we
now.
had
They had the most
Sleepless.
kills.
So
See what I'm
Sleepless
saying right here? Look at this.
moving
24
over
kills.
Shaz's squad
Of
with
course
Thick
they won the
Biscuits
game.
and
They were
If Danny,
active. They were
looks like
making
they
it
picked up
happen.
A lot of points,
That's exactly
just
what
on the
they should be
placement
doing.
side of being in second.
Sleepless, Thick
And
Biscuit.
it looks
I
like
mean,
they
do you see a
had, 7
correlation?
points from hexes, 10 kills.
See the most kills
and of course, third
right here in the
place,
top 5
Autobotters with
people?
Shaz, Joker, and Raze. It's anybody's game still.
That's
though,
the
and
difference
we can see
maker.
really-
The team
you can
that
see
can
how
bully
close it
other
is between
teams and make other
second
teams play more
and,
passive,
really
make them
fifth,
scared.
really on down
You
to
can
seventh
only
position. So
effectively do that
really upper
early in the
rounds and
game.
top, contention for these top positions here. And Will
Very few
MST
people
had
had
that
points from
dominant
hexes.
position
If
we
you
saw
notice, it didn't
yesterday.
really make much of a
I think it
difference.
was- what was it,
The
3D
kills
that
don't make
were
much of
on
a
top,
difference
and
either
then they had
as
dropped
far as the
down
point
over something
total
like that.
goes.
I can't remember which
However,
exact
I think it was like 6
your
or 7
activeness
spots
is,
they dropped
if you can
There's a
tell,
few of
this
them,
is
yeah, that were
clearly
in the top, and then as
based on the
matches
people who
went
placed
on,
high as well.
they weren't able to hold
right?
those top positions. So,
So
we're gonna go
it's
ahead and join
important
the game,
to
and we are
get
off.
kills.
So
Kills are
once again,
I would say
going
more
to show
important than
that
hexes in this. You're going to get a few bonus points from hexes, but your kills is what's going to propel you to bully the other teams into being in bad positions. It's going to have you warmed up at the end of your match, and then the finishing move, it's all about clutching. You got to be able to clutch.
And wow.
So is this these two guys?
Viking, congrats, man. That's crazy. What are the chances? Ty Vikings, congrats.
What did they say congrats for?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna try to take out some of these elite players real quick. No big deal.
Oh, is it in the FLAW Twitch channel? Oh, Neo Tokyo.
Ooh, I got somebody in there.
So Ty Viking won the giveaway.
Right now is the full Pioneer set, the most sought after set within OTG.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I'm rocking
That's too funny.
Yeah, the Pioneer fit even down to the eyeballs. They have like those little eyeballs. You can.
All right, we'll keep
get in
this
the
going here, but
marketplace, and
we'll
then
jump in with these
add
guys.
the
These
Pioneer
guys are
taco, as I
included into
call
the
it for short.
tournament. They kill themselves right at the beginning, and then they're able to shuffle through all the different players. So we're gonna watch their stream. I hate having to listen to their commentary, but it is what it is.
Is definitely a fan favorite among the OTG OGs.
Yeah, I mean it's just super consistent, right? It's got 42 rounds of ammo, I believe it is.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Typically the Tacoma, usually most
The
of them only got to, like,
Tacoma?
30, and then if you add that drum,
All right, guys. So they're gonna
it
drop
takes a
in,
lot
kill
away,
themselves, and then they're gonna shuffle
Pioneer
around to the different
Tacoma,
players. Here we go.
already has all the attachments hooked up to it and additional rounds, so you don't have to really compromise on.
Let me see how the Neo
versus
Tokyo
attachments.
stream is doing this from their end. Is it really making me watch a freaking ad right now?
Yeah, so this one we can just dive right into the water. We
Come
should be able to
on.
die. Hopefully somebody hasn't landed.
Okay, so they're also streaming the exact same thing over here, so there's no reason to be in this chat.
We're going for a
Okay.
little swim.
Cool. Actually, let's go back to
Wrecking our
Twitch
KDs,
just in
don't
case we
worry
do want to
about
open that up. All right, boys and girls, here we go. Everybody's dropping in. Let's pay attention to the point total, or sorry, the kill totals. I didn't even see these names in the freaking thing.
Looks like Stork City's going to be popular choice.
In Molosco 3097.
Right in the middle of the map.
Right on the
Is that on the? Is that a player in this?
That's what we were saying earlier is these teams picking which extractor to go to.
There it is, right there. Okay, so it is.
Yeah,
Wow.
again, we see how close the top 5, top 6 are, and you know it's not because they just won first place.
All right. Early in the game, you want to try to get that cash up. A lot of people get hung up having an early battle or two. This guy is staying alive somehow. He's getting pushed just a hair to move out of his initial position, but it's not too big a deal because he's able to continue looting. Hasn't lost any cash. Still shuffling through, checking out different people.
So it looks like they're over that other extractor. We should see a little bit of action here.
Natp. Again, the players that I know about, when we shuffle through them, I'll give my thoughts. Yaren, I definitely know Yaren.
It looks like
great player. Always a tough elimination.
He floats up into the air. He'll cancel his jetpack and then plate up as he's falling. You can usually only get 1 to 2 plates, but a solid tactic if you're trying to get.
This is my normal stomping grounds down in Salty. There seems to be at least 3 teams right here in Salty. At least 3 teams. The fact that no gunfire is happening, nobody's shooting anybody. It's very possible that they've all communicated to their teammates to stay out of battles, rack up that early cash, because at the end of the last game, nobody had money to get their teams back.
Very important. It's the #1 factor for the elite players is having that mobility. That's why you see them rock the slam fist and things like that.
Throwing in a hex. I mean, it's probably not worth his time to do the hexes, to be honest. I mean, it might get you a couple extra points. But right now they're qualifying to get into the finals. So what they should be focused on is bullying the other teams.
Playing it safe.
These teams are very spread apart.
Yeah, they should be trying to bully the other teams right now. Get your money up and keep the other teams from being able to get their money up, essentially. Keep them from finishing their missions. Not many fights going on right now. Looks like Tameless is doing some work. Nice. Okay, Yaren's in a fight now. Finally, Joker. Okay. So if you watch the kill feed, you can see that it's a little more active on other people's POVs. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. I think dude has a hex on his hip. Doesn't seem to be fighting.
Not pressing the issue too much. Trying to get some plays.
Yeah, I don't think he has any plates. There's Broco Loco. Yo, what up, Broco? Cool dude. I think he finished either first or second last season on the top 100.
Maybe being a distraction as well. That could come into play.
More kills happening in the feed. Sleepless getting his loadie. Smart. He's already there, and he's got an extra 4,000. So as long as he can stay alive, he's got at least 1 to 2 revives in him for his team at the end of the match. I would say I wouldn't want to go into the final battle with less than 10K. That's me personally. Snake God trying to get out of there, but he's not going to make it. Thai Viking handling it.
Guys, that's where that paralyzer comes in key, because as you see, Snake God went straight to trying to use his cyber limbs to get out of that sticky situation and wasn't able to.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can find Thai's squad here, because he's the one engaging that squad. So IQ looks like they're farming. They had a hex there, as we just saw.
Examusa standing behind the wall. Yeah, seems to be a little more action this game than there was in the first game. Maybe they're being less careful.
These jokers are going head to head.
Ooh, I heard a sentry drone on that one. There's Donald Ski's team right there. Donald Ski's pretty good. One of the Merc guys. I fought against him in several lobbies before. And we got Rays coming in.
Great shots by Rays. Great shots.
Once again, guys, that proton.
He's already engaging somebody else. He's not going to press the issue. It looks like here they're positioned right around that Hextractor.
Oh,
Yaren
and
takes
that
out Joker
Joker's down.
from Thai Squad. Wow.
This is going to be a completely.
Jazz takes out somebody.
I would say it's going to be a very similar finish to the game one. Very similar finish. The way this is playing out.
It was a smart move for him to split off like that, I think.
Yeah, we got one of the Rudo squads
Hard
here.
to
Looks like
hard
they're
to
playing very high up there,
really tell what's
praying all
happening.
together.
They keep swapping to
That's the
everything.
team.
Wow, with invisibility too. We haven't seen a lot
Can't
of those
sleep.
cyclones yet.
No kills yet.
Trying to cycle through all these squads, trying to find
DXWSO, the Cronus guy. No kills yet.
Man, it seems like we saw the Solana gun left and right on pretty much everybody's back yesterday, but I'm not seeing a lot of them today.
Okay, 1v3 Angel.
Angel taking a little bit of damage there. He's trying to get away. Somebody's
Struggling to be able to get.
to.
Oh, he's gonna take the trade. He's gonna take the trade. They're gonna get him, but he's getting a teammate back.
Taken out by the storm.
Actually, wow.
But she's gonna get that self-res off.
Mm. He's lucky. Lucky that dude didn't see him.
Player missed her.
Keeping that pressure on. See, if
Now they're able to fight back.
if her
So she
teammate
has
weren't
no
there
plates
quick
still.
for her, make sure she
I
doesn't
don't know
get
if this
off.
is a girl or not. I don't know. I don't know the player.
Absolutely, and she's able to replay it right now, and they chase that other squad.
Okay, she's
off,
plating
so
up.
That was a crucial, mishap by whoever pressed them.
I don't even know any of these players here. So maybe they play on EU servers, possibly.
Players that you need to be confirming those kills.
Yeah, you do not want to leave her alive.
Maybe FLAW is a
And this
majority
squad, Thai,
EU
Scenic, and
team
Nature squad,
or
are in the
clan.
Same kind of position as last time, so got a couple
Once
pop
again,
shots
though,
off.
look at how close these guys are together. You know, one's hitting
Ty
his
using that
teammate,
first-person
and then the
scope.
other one's finishing the kill. It's beautiful synergy here.
But he's only at 1 kill, guys. I was saying how it might end up being a very similar finish. I don't know that that's the case right now. Ty Viking only has 1 kill. Their team is being somewhat stationary. He's just waiting, chilling. I don't know if he's trying to just cover his team while they're. Ooh, great shot. Great shot. Got crispy kicks.
He gets some crispy shots.
Now this is where they should be pushing. They have 3 alive. They have.
Yeah, doesn't want to
They're just gonna let him get up. That's a mistake. Huge mistake. You got to be able to get up there and finish your kill.
He's in the worst of the two positions. If he were to push up, the other two
Yeah.
teammates would just shoot down on him as he's trying to push
They're just wasting time. I don't think that they're going to do well towards the end of the game if they're going to play this way. That hex means nothing. It doesn't have, like, you don't get a lot of points for that hex. Now, maybe what they're trying to do, because they already got that dub, they may be just trying to sit in the back of all the fights happening, not get too aggressive, and just have a somewhat high finish to guarantee that they make it to the next thing. If they get too aggressive here, I guess they could get put out super early, and that would be a detriment, considering that they already have so many points being in first place at this point in the tourney. But me personally, I say do what got you there. Be consistent in what you're doing. If you were aggressive in the first round, you had the most kills, go do it again. Repeat. Just go back, do it again. Teams are going to get frustrated. They're going to be on tilt. It's your best bet to just repeat what you did. Don't change the game if the game is working.
Their squad is still in it. He's all alone by himself. Very dangerous position that he put himself in, flying down right above somebody. He's like got a no scope on that, it looked like.
Yeah, was that a Kestrel with the
Kestrel?
no scope?
Yeah, it looked like it, yeah. Taking pop
Somebody needs to do that music. I mean, absolutely crazy. Look at these totals on their money. Dude has 180. The eye guy, whatever his name it actually is.
I swear I'm running into him all the time.
I mean, very low money totals.
It seems like Skunk
That dude with the eye name is frustrating in the game. He's decent.
Yeah, absolutely.
He can really be annoying.
You can catch up with,
All right. Little higher cash totals there. Look at this. Look at this cash total for the Took clan.
By the way, I love the update.
Yo, $100, $200. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. They need to get cash. They have got to. If they're going to have any chance at the end of the game to win, they're going to have to get cash. Now, if they're just going for a high placement, I guess that's fine. But you really, really, really got to have money. Oh! What is he doing?
He's going for the selfie though.
It almost looked like he went for a res and didn't realize the res was on the other side of the wall.
Big brain move on his end. If he would have went down there, that kill would have been confirmed. He decided to retreat farther into the storm so he could make sure to get that self-res off.
Absolutely. Oh, Broco Local in big trouble.
Yeah, Broco just got tagged. Let's see if they try to push up and finish.
We're gonna see if.
I mean, these. It's so crazy that these people are getting to res. I'm literally watching so many people res that would normally not get resed in the game. Yeah, the guy retreated into the zone and died, but I would say 9 out of 10 times, if you have somebody completely dead and they run into the zone, and you see in the kill feed that somebody just died from the zone, somebody's going to chase you into the zone, and they're going to come back there, get that finish, and then leave. They're not going to let you self-res like that. People are still playing extremely passive right now. It's way more passive than what you would find on Teardrop Island normally. I mean, I can respect the clever plays, but I would say several of these plays would not work in a normal game. It's definitely a little bit of timidness from the competing teams. Yeah, they're still sitting around a corner. Chris LeConte getting it done for his team. What was he up to? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen his POV once.
Yeah, exactly. Check. Keep in mind, as long as he's holding
Yeah, these 3S guys are annoying. They're always just holding the hands, man. They play well together.
That's our team. He's down to the final player there.
Crispy kicks.
Crispy that was taken out earlier.
Okay, they're still doing all right. Danowski. I mean, there's every single team still in this dadgum game. Explain that. 16 teams left. That's basically every single team is still in the game. Is everyone waiting till the final to go and wipe some teams? I see them dropping players. I see them getting downs, but they're not finishing.
Yeah, and we hear Sentry out right now too. So.
Wow. So this.
Very passive gameplay by these folks. Seems like everybody's kind of chilling with some protons.
That is crucial right there, but they miss out on 1 point.
It looks like they're using the itch now. I don't know if that's a proton. That was a proton in the kill feed by whoever that was. Definitely. Was that one of these guys? Yeah, their protons sound extremely suppressed. They could be using any one of the attachments that would do that. These guys still have 0 kills. I repeat, they have 0 kills in a tournament. They have 0 kills.
Yeah, this looks like a disco party.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They have 0 kills, guys. Come on, man. Y'all got to get busy.
They're going to be changing positions here.
Am I seeing that right? Do we have 14 squads still alive?
Yeah. Yep. The commentators are finally getting to where I was just pointing out. Everyone's still alive. They're playing so passive. I mean, they definitely have a guy with a paralyzer on their team. Paralyze that corner and push it. Paralyze it, slug it, gas it, recon it, push it. Somebody's got to make a play. That guy decided to do the right thing right there. See how he just said, screw it, I'm going to go catch these guys in the stairwell. He's pushing them. Look at him. He's got 2 down. That's exactly what he should have done. I just told you exactly what he should have done. He did it, and look at the success he's got. The dude had a redeploy. Looks like Ray's had a redeploy. He came back in the game. This dude's missing an arm right now.
He's taking shots.
He's looking for something to match it up. He picked up something. Can't tell what arm it is because their cameras are blocking it, but looks like it might be a paralyzer arm. I can't tell. Okay, he missed a couple little easy shots right there. Yo, yo.
What's up, new guy? How you
Hey, what's up, dude? No. I'm spectating the tourney right now on stream.
Nice.
Yeah, are you seeing
How's it
this?
going?
Oh, it's going great. They're playing super campy. Right now, it's 11 teams left in the final circle. 11 teams. The circle is already shifting. Very low kill total for most of the teams. Somehow this guy got his whole squad back. I mean, I'm guessing that they got a revive and had a redeploy, because I haven't seen him actually go and hit a res yet.
Wow.
Let's see who's up.
Who's left?
I mean, it's 14 teams. Now there's nine teams, but they're still
Any,
shifting.
Like, FLAW,
Yeah. That's all that's in it. It's FLAW, Merc, and a couple of the other smaller clans, but none of our people are in it.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy here, the DXWSO, the Cronus user guy.
The Cronus user.
Yeah, he got busted on somebody. He was, I guess, streaming or something. I don't know what he was doing, but he screenshot something, and he was literally in a Cronus Zen support Discord. So somebody screenshot it. So, but you got the Hexa Can't Sleep boys. That's the team he's on. And normally I'd expect him to finish a lot higher. Can't Sleep seems to win a lot of games, but he has not had any luck in this. Guys, I told you, Ty Viking and his crew last game had a high kill total. That's why they did well towards the end of the game. This game, they had no kills coming into the final circle. And what did I say? They were going to struggle. There's 8 teams left. Literally, Ty has a speck of health left. That's all they got. His team is completely wiped, and he doesn't even have the money to get anybody back in the game. Somehow he survived. He still only has 1,300 gun, or whatever the gun token is in the game. What do they call the token in the game? I just call it money.
I just thought it was cash.
Yeah, they have a name for it, but he's only got 1,300 cash right now. No chance of getting his team in unless he gets lucky. Too small of a circle. He would have to clutch every bit of this. His best bet is to hide, not get out in the middle, but he is officially down. His team is out at 6th place or so. That's not going to help him here. Their team finished first in the last one. That's really going to be a detriment in this one. They should have gotten busy early. Okay, Thick Biscuit's team is still in this one. I believe they finished second last game. So a high finish right here might give them first place overall if they can somehow clutch it out. 4 teams total right here. Look at the kill totals, guys. 2 kills on most of these guys. 1 kill on this guy. Like, what have they been doing all game?
Like you said, camping.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to wait it out and hopefully get towards the finish. But when you do that, everybody does that. And then you end up with, 10 teams at the end.
Yeah, eventually you have to fight. Yeah, shit.
So Sleepless's team, it's Danny, Thick Biscuit, and Sleepless. Very low kill totals right here. They're lucky that everybody else also has a lower kill total. 2 teams now, 2 teams. So Thick Biscuit and those guys have at least matched what they did the last game. Hexa is officially down. Looks like they're out. Yep. So Sleepless, Danny, and Thick Biscuit pulled it out. Wow, that's gonna move them into first place.
Guys, the action is so high.
Yeah, absolutely wild style of playing right there. Me myself would never take that approach ever. If I had to give a recommendation to any of the teams that are in the tourney, which they probably don't care what my recommendation is, but if I had to make a recommendation, they need to land in the map, they need to get busy, and they absolutely need to be putting up more kills in the beginning of the game to establish some dominance. You can't get to the end of the game and expect to just do well killing the other teammates when they've been actively warmed up the entire game for that crazy psychotic action that Off the Grid offers. Everything can pop off all at once, and if you have been sitting in a corner the whole game, that's a massive speed adjustment to make at the last part of the game. The teams that are going to do the best are the most active the entire match. It's just how it goes.
Yeah, guys, sometimes, confirming those kills and pushing those kills isn't always the answer. Just taking down those plates one by one towards the end of the match, these guys aren't going to have plates left, and that's when they're super weak. So, got to be taking advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Man, that was incredible. I can't believe we still have 2 matches, man. And it just keeps like getting more intense.
All right, guys.
This time around, we saw it's the final circles. More drones were finally being called, and I think more people were being conscious of the money this time. So you're able to call in more drones at the end, call your players back.
I didn't see anybody with a high money total. We saw people with a few drones, but you don't have to have a lot of money to get a drone.
Get their limbs, and the circle is pushing too quickly for them.
I think the cheapest that you can call in a sentry drone is like 1,000 in-game cash. 1,000 cash.
He was able to just like hide behind the tree for so long, which is hilarious.
Dude, yeah, that star team had that position behind that rock where not only they were avoiding the sentry drones, but they were also able to get shots off on those sentry drones. And like Kyle was saying, man, what did we see? 3 or 4 sentry drones towards the end of that match? That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that was good. They were just like turning.
I'd like to see some more invisibility used towards the end of the game as well. I think some of those teams absolutely could have gone invis. They could have been, kind of lurking off to the side, let the initial chaos happen. And then as soon as everybody else takes all the damage, takes all the chaos on their own, they can, come out of nowhere essentially because they've been invis the entire time. They can come out of nowhere and try to, surprise a couple of teams. I think that would have been a really good play towards the end. Paralyzer might be able to knock you out of your invis with how much it's being thrown around, but I think that's where it comes down to positioning. You just got to know where the teams are fighting at, and if you're running invis, you need to use that invis to get away from all the chaos so that you don't happen to get caught up in it. The entire point of it is to allow some of the teams to do all the heavy lifting, and then you third party towards the end. It was almost the opposite for this, right? Everybody stayed away from the fight early, and then at the end they all engaged in the fight. Whereas me personally, I'm gonna get crazy at the beginning. I'm gonna attack everything that moves. I'm gonna try to get my confidence up. I'm gonna try to get my shot dialed in. I'm gonna try to get my money up. And then at the end of the game, I'm going invis. I'm trying to stay away from players. I'm trying to stay away from the chaos. Let them all do the stupid stuff of just full, playing chicken, right? And then once they've chopped up the 10 teams down to maybe 3, that's when you make your play.
Yeah, they were missing an arm, and they're trying to pop out. Maybe it was Joker or Raze shooting down the hallway on the bottom floor as that player, missing a couple of shots that were crucial right there. But yeah, like some of those proton shots are going to be very important in a lot of these matches. And again, there that one player flying through the air, they weren't able to capitalize and get those points. Remember, each kill counts as a point, so we're going to bring up.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, guys, make sure you hit.
Literally nobody had any kills in that game till the end.
Chat, and that will make you eligible for the next giveaway as well.
This guy here doing the same thing I'm doing.
Make sure you're active as well.
Just watching, listening. Let's see what he's got going on.
Giving away stuff sporadically on that account as well.
Absolutely, yeah. First place takes 24 points. Second place 19. Third place 15. But each kill is a point. as well as.
All right, so here's the point
common at
system.
2, and then as you go through the rarities, it increases.
Only
all
1
the way
point per
to,
kill.
It looks like 4 and then 6
Only
for epics.
1
Wow.
point
I haven't
per
really seen
kill.
too many epics on the board.
Yeah, which is crazy. We saw that one player not even trying to.
So
put
really
that
the
uncommon
first,
in the Hextractor.
I mean, finishing high in the point total is really up to your placement.
First place, you'll extract with
Really up to your
and then
placement.
you potentially have other teams pushing you. So that could be a play. Seems like a dangerous one to me, but you know, if you have the team for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So that kind of, well, we'll be right back. We still got 2 matches coming up here in just around 20 some odd minutes, give or take. And we'll be back at it with some amazing action. And wow, I think the biggest thing that surprised me was the CSGO like gameplay. Like when they were in that building on the 2nd floor, you saw 2 teams, one in one stairwell and one team in the other stairwell, and they're just like taking pop shots at each other.
Yeah, he was almost trying to jiggle peek that corner, and then I don't know if you saw
They got him caught.
behind him. He was actually
Yeah, got him caught.
and sniping.
Yeah,
They definitely shouldn't have been taking that approach.
Yeah, I was just.
It was a crazy approach.
My jaw was dropped right there. And then you saw the other team, they pressed in. That's a big difference between a game like CSGO and OTG, is that he came in with those road runners, came in very fast, was able to cause a lot of damage to like two their players.
All right, let's mute these
And
guys.
these are high-level skilled players. It sounded like a Tacoma just. And he was able to cause a lot of damage.
Mute these guys up for now. I want to hear what this other guy's saying. Is it going to make me watch another pizza commercial? Oh my gosh.
I like that. That was a good Tacoma noise. It sounded like a pulse rifle from Aliens.
You know, finish in the top 2 or 3. So.
Only that, but when they pushed, that other team was forced to retreat out of that stairwell, and then met.
I never saw this stairwell game they're talking about.
Almost sandwiched there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a game of just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yeah, positioning is crucial and able to make all those shots that you can.
Yep.
All right,
guys,
we'll take it.
So he's just listening to them as well.
Exclamation mark AVAX in the Neo Tokyo chat, and make sure you guys are active in the FLAW X account.
All right, here we go.
At Long John Silver's, our $6 baskets
Exclamation
are the
point,
craving.
AVAX.
Shrimp, hand-battered shrimp, cold and delicious fish, or crisp and tender chicken. 4 selectable baskets, $6 each. Skip the wait when you make our app your first mate. Long John Silver's, fish yeah.
You guys are watching. Make sure you go over to the AVAX chat.
We'll see you guys in a few. We'll be back in around, like 19, 20 minutes.
Okay, let's mute that up. Let's open up another Twitch. And let's go listen to some of the comments. Anybody who's actually been watching it. Let's see what this guy's saying. I was curious. I wanted to hear him talking. Sounded like he had a cool accent.
What they're going to be like in CBS? What the fuck? The servers were better yesterday, right? Are people going to be raging about the server issues? What's it going to be like tomorrow? Oh my god, that was Firefly. Barcode just confirmed that was Firefly. Did you ask him? Oh, mate. I feel so bad. They done so well. They got 3rd fucking place. Imagine if they were on normal ping. Imagine. Mark say imagine they were on normal ping. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Tell him Dead End Dole's a big fan. As of 90 minutes ago. I'll be back. Can I just do this? There we go. I should probably. Oh fuck it. I'll be back.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's go check somebody else out who maybe is chatting about the tournament. What do you guys think? There's a FLAW barcode. Let's see what they got to say. Okay, they're not talking about it. Does it say starting in 3 minutes again? Oh, 17 minutes. Okay. Does it also say that on here? No, it doesn't. Okay. So where are they watching this at that it says back in 17 minutes? Okay. Who else is streaming? Anybody commenting? Okay, here's Snake Guy. Snake Guy was in it. Also no commentary. Oh, he's Spanish. Nope, not Spanish. I don't know. Different language in the chat. Okay. So pretty much everybody who is streaming and playing in the tournament is just on a waiting screen right now. So I wonder if they're just maybe coordinating with teammates, talking about what they need to do. I wish they would do that on stream, right? Like nobody is actually watching enough streams to hear your strategy and say, "Oh, hey, did you hear they're doing this?" No. Let's hear it. Come on. Talk openly. I know Blitz has got something going on. Let's see what Blitz is up to.
Nope.
I lied. He doesn't love you.
Oh.
He says, I want to hear from Gunny or Blitz or Vec. Why I hear often the comment, "Oh my God, this team is hugging, holding hands," but when a competition kicks in, it is this way. Okay. The easiest way to put that is, this is a tournament
we'll let Gunny take
with
it.
money on the
I'll
line.
probably stream tomorrow.
So
Hell yeah, Major. Hell yeah. Please do, Major. Please do.
Guys, if you don't know Blitz, make sure you go give him a follow. He's a great streamer. Great streamer. Does well. I'm not seeing anybody else who is actually in the tourney live. Here's Danowski. No, also not. Golly. All right, boys and girls, I guess we're just going to wait. If I had somebody to chat with in the chat, is anybody in the chat right now who'd like to talk about, what's been going on so far? Honestly, the top teams are the top teams because they've been the most active during the game up to that point. I guarantee you that's going to be the exact same metric. When we see the point totals this next go-round, when they show them, you're going to notice that the people that had the most kills probably finish in the higher finishing spot. Same as the first round. First round, the teams that were the most active, they finished highest. So anyways, I guess we'll find out here with this next one. I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the screen, and I will be right back. Yeah, hello. Check, 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 check. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Check. 1, 2. Perfect. Yellow.
Yo.
What's up, dude?
What it do? What it do?
What it do? We're just checking this tourney out. We're just watching it.
You said you watching Tourney?
Yeah, we're watching the tourney on stream right now. Are you, weren't you in it with somebody recently?
Yo, we are back, and
No,
we are just
I didn't get to
around
play
2
in it.
minutes
I couldn't
away
find a
from
crew.
joining the match.
Oh, you were playing with
and,
Kilo earlier, huh?
The third match beginning, man. This is
Yeah, I was
coming
playing
down.
Kilo.
That's right. Yeah, dude. I popped over and spectated Kilo for a minute, and I saw you in there. Very cool. Yeah, we got the tourney up right now, watching it, and just kind of commenting on. What was that?
How many games left?
Supposedly there's 2. Yeah, supposedly there's 2 today.
Like a 30-minute break between each game.
It's too much, bro. It's too much. Yeah, I think it's 20 minutes.
That's too long. I ain't gonna lie.
Way too long. Especially considering not changing their gameplay. They played the same way the first game as they did the second game. They're very campy.
Yeah, I can understand if there was like a 5-minute wait between each game, but 30 is crazy.
Yeah, 30 is crazy, man. So it looks like the point system.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm finna watch it. I'm finna watch this tourney.
Well, yeah, hop over my stream, and we'll comment on it the whole time. I've got it pulled up. I'm watching the the official channel. It's Street Streams.
Street Streams.
Yeah, Street Streams.
I'm finna find it.
All right. Yeah, I got it pulled up. They're going over the point system right now. Okay, now they just ended it. So less than a minute, the game's gonna start. But it'll be good to have you in here with me because we can comment on it. The commenters they've got commenting right now, they're all right. But I don't know if they're necessarily competitive players.
Yeah, cause I know I'm a competitive player in the game.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. I think if I got a good squad, I ain't gonna lie, I think I could have won it.
Yeah, I think Rogu should have had people in it for sure. We all should have had people in it.
If me, Messi, and like you was in it, I think we could have like potentially placed high in it.
Oh, for sure. Well, we were supposed to have 3 teams from Rogu. We were supposed to have 3 that were in it. We just didn't. We missed the registration.
Yeah,
so they better be glad we didn't get in.
Messi was talking about it. Messi was like he was going to play in it and all that, and then he was asking me to play in it and all that, but I ain't ever get no squad or none, so
right.
Really...
Yeah, apparently the registration was like a full week ago, and they capped it. So I think Massey thought they were going to be taking people to the last minute.
That would have been an easy, what, $2,000 each?
Yeah. I think it's actually I think it's $3K for first place, because it's $7K total, and they break it up into some prizes and some other things that they're giving away. So I think it's $3K to the first place team. That's what I'm thinking. Uzi, sub what it Uzi.
What's up? Y'all need a third, or do you guys have somebody aim game chat?
Well, we're watching the tournament right now. We're watching the tournament and commenting on it.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna let Uzi, I'll run with you while watching it at the same time.
I mean, yeah, if you want to, bro. I was just asking to see if y'all niggas need one. If not, you don't have to, because I could just play Marvel Rivals or some other shit.
It don't matter. We can run it.
Yeah, I'll probably hop over on the game after the tourney, but I'm gonna watch it and just spectate and kind of comment on it.
I'm gonna spectate, and I'm gonna play at the same time. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice.
I got my phone on Twitch.
Cool.
Got my game right now.
Let's go. They're just getting started right now. So the guys that are commentating, they're going to they're included in the players. They're taking up one of the team spots, but they just dive right in and kill themselves. So then they can flip around to the different players.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus can save it. You know what you need, bro? PC, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had a PC, you know how nutty I'd be, bro.
It sounds like you need one, bro. You could literally, I could play games and watch, not play game and have YouTube like next to me when you get 2 monitors, cause that's what I have right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on my phone. I'm on my game on the monitor. Telling you, W the console setup.
Fire.
Telling you.
Right. Oh, I gotta make a Tacoma build. Yes. With the Mavingis too.
The Mavingis. Hold on, add me. It's the same as my Discord.
All right, here they go.
Here they go. Let's see.
What, Massey in there?
No, Massey didn't make it.
None of Rogu made it.
Mm-hmm.
Backups made it.
Man, they need to hurry up and jump out the plane and just fall.
Yeah, they just gonna jump straight in the ocean, kill themselves. So that way, then they can just go around spectate every single player.
All right, now. Let's see.
Come on. Okay, I'm watching a couple different streams also at the same time. We got Snake God.
A lot of people gonna fuck up at. Watch, I already know.
Yes. This is what I live for, my nigga.
All right, ARGs. Ass. I ran into them earlier. They suck.
That shit was so great. I need to have it up here.
All right, nah. Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting to watch how this pans out. They already dropped on.
I'm trying to see what type of strat they're gonna have.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. All right, here we go.
Oh my god, bro. This is a brolic build right there. That's a brolic. Guys, the next purchase that I will make on this account.
I ain't gonna lie, the way they playing, I feel like one of their flaws with ARG team might be is they split up.
Yeah, early in the game, I don't know, if they did that the last couple games, but early in the game, they've been hiding. Like, a lot of the teams have literally been hiding. They should be trying to get these missions and a couple of early kills to establish some dominance, but they are really playing super passive.
FLAW, I see how FLAW playing aggressive early.
Yeah, they should. Definitely.
Yeah, they playing aggressive early. That's good. Try to get as many people out as quick as possible early game before people start getting their loading.
Yeah, it was the end of the last game, and every single team had max kills of like 1 and 2. Crazy. And it was 16 teams in the final circle. 16 teams in the final circle last game.
That's what I think a lot of people downfall gonna be, not playing aggressive.
Yeah, playing too passive. You got to get your flow early. You got to get your shot. You got to get your speed down early, because when it comes down to that end of the game, if it's the first time you got to clinch and bear down, you're just not gonna be ready for it.
Exactly. The moment they run into another team that's actually not scared to play aggressive, they're gonna fold under pressure.
That's exactly right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just believe in momentum.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. They can't build no momentum if they just hide in the whole game.
Yeah. I mean, you got the first few minutes of the game that you can be a little bit aggressive too, where you don't have to worry about a death. Like, you can come back, you got 80% of your loot still. It's not like in the old days where, when you die, you lose 50%. Like, you're going to keep 80% when you go down. So, I say get aggressive, get your momentum up.
That's why I like this FLAW team right here. They getting aggressive. Each of them got like at least 2 kills.
Yep, this is the winning team right here from last round. Is Thick Biscuit, Sleepless, and Danny.
For real?
Yep.
Sleepless and Thick Biscuit won?
But they went into the final circle with basically 1 to
you
2
say
kills
Sleepless
each.
on there? Sleepless on that team?
Yep. Sleepless.
Oh yeah, Sleepless tough. Yeah, I know Sleepless. Sleepless tough. I used to run scrims with Sleepless. He tough.
Adel takes down somebody there. Suffer, you could hear him in the distance.
Once again, like we said, if you're holding a hex, you're
Stacking up money. Nobody's got their loadies just yet. Somebody just started calling Lodi there in Kiev.
Yo, Uzi, when you gonna have it, bro?
Don't I have you added?
No, you ain't got me out of it.
No, I don't. Oh. Oopsie daisy.
Okay. Sleepless is in the wait, what? I thought ain't Sleepless Sleepless left Merc to join Star?
A lot of people left Merc recently.
You know, like Merc not as good as they used to be. Ever since I think Rise is the new version, like the new updated version of Merc.
It's very possible. Yeah, it's
I
definitely
send
possible.
you a friend request.
Alright, bet. Hold on.
Yeah, and this squad here looks like they're around this extractor.
Alright, bet. Hold on.
Calling down loadouts.
But yeah, I think Rise is the new Merc, to be honest.
They're also getting some points in, but somebody right across.
Yeah, they definitely picked up a lot of the new Merc kids, or the old Merc kids.
Yeah,
I would say Rogu's the. If I had to pick which clan has the most talent, I'd say Rogu has the most talent. To be honest, in my opinion. There's some really good players in other clans.
I agree.
But I think we've got the most.
Rogu got some of the best talent. I feel like we just not recognized as much as other clans.
Right, that's right.
Dropped in on and taken out with the proton.
That's what I really think. And I think it's because like there's not a lot of people in Rogu who really be like streaming their gameplays and like.
Well, I mean, I stream all the time, but like we have to support our own. That's the thing. Is like, you know, if it's like I was telling Massey, if they're gonna do tournaments and stuff like that, you can't have like 1 or 2 rogue guys and then somebody from another clan. Like you need to, if you're building a clan, this is your brand. You have to build your brand. And if you have streamers and nobody is supporting those streamers, then like what are you doing? You know, like
I know Merc,
you're missing the point.
Merc, like one thing I noticed, Merc them boys really support each other.
Yeah, well they have to at this point. They're losing so many people.
Looks like I just spawned back in as well.
Yeah, but I would say Fear is probably one of the better ones when it comes to supporting their streamers. They're very active in supporting content.
Yeah. Fear and I think Star.
Yeah, Star also is really good about it.
Damn, imagine like we queued up and we accidentally got into the tournament lobby and like we won.
Well, it's a private server. The game gave them a private server, so they're all in the same lobby.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, they need to add. I ain't gonna lie. You wanna know what I think? Like,
what's that?
Off the grid need to add. I think they need to add like an Alcatraz type of map with private servers. Them scrims would be crazy.
Oh, it'd be so crazy if they did private servers for scrims, dude. It'd be on. Definitely would be on.
Bro, I'm talking about. I think they'll get so many more players, bro, playing the game. That should be wild. That should be a movie, I'm telling you. But so far though, I got my bucks on that one FLAW team that we're spectating like early on, cause a lot of them they playing aggressive, they getting a good pacing, and it's like they each got like 2-3 kills each.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this team here, the Weld team has not done well this tourney. Ooh, Demeter and Chris LeConte are in this. I didn't even know they were a team. Wow, I can't believe they haven't done better than they have. Because I haven't even noticed them in the tourney. I saw Chris in it earlier, but I didn't know Demeter was on his team. Those are 2 really solid players.
They're just not performing.
Yeah, they're just not performing, I guess. Maybe they'll come through on this one.
They might be nervous. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, Merc also has not done well. Tameless and his team here that they're showcasing right now, they have not done well this match, or the last two matches.
Aimless is playing bad?
Yeah, they're not playing great.
Did they just prevent him from getting his loadout?
What? Aimless is playing bad?
Yeah, they had like almost no kills at the end of their at the end of the game last game.
I ain't gonna lie, me and Tameless used to get into it a lot, bro. I remember one time I ran into Tameless. I was shitting on Tameless like bad, and then we had got into it and all that. So he had to get some other people to try to like team up on me and shit, cause I had 3v1 the team and shit. And like he was when I say he was talking cash shit, like cash. He was calling me ass and all that. All type of shit.
He
was like the only reason you beat me is the console aim assist and shit. All type of stuff.
Yeah, people gonna talk. They're always gonna talk. They don't like to be beat.
They don't.
Alright, these boys here got 0 kills on the one we're spectating. 1v3 Angel. No kills so far. I think
who was the teammates?
It's FLAW Rocket Meat and FLAW 380L. I don't know what that is.
I think Rocket Meat got like 3 kills.
Yeah, right. Here's the FLAW Shaz, Joker, and Ray. They're at 1 kill.
Wow, surprises me he didn't grab that.
Yeah, they have no kills right now.
Well, they got like 2 kills combined.
Crazy.
I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of glad I ain't in the tournament though, cause I would have been keying the whole lobby. Like,
I'm telling you, dude. I would have been. Yeah, I'd have definitely been playing more aggressive than these guys.
I'm telling you. I would have played it just like a normal game, and I would have been trying to key everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like whoever they were pushing, actually, maybe they ran off and went to safety there.
Flopping through. Still looking at these guys here. They're getting loady. I mean, the money total's looking significantly better this time than it did the last couple games. Here's Ty Viking. These guys won the first one. What's that?
How many games they ran so far?
2 so far. This team right here won the first one. Ty Viking, FLAW Major, and St. Inc.
So there's 4 games in total?
But they have 0 kills right now. Wow. Yeah, there's 4 games total. Yep. So this one and then 1 more. So these guys may be playing hyper passive just because they know that they're already, you know, really high in the points. They're probably already going to go to the qualifier, or sorry, the finals.
I'm so appreciative of those sentries.
Because there's only 2 pools, so if you win one of the games in your 4 games, as long as you don't finish last in all the other ones, you're probably going to be able to get pushed through.
Okay.
But they have 0 kills after winning the first game, which is crazy.
Some other rope members.
Sleepless taking out Weld on the right-hand side of the screen. As you can see that
Sleepless got another kill.
So Sleepless's squad still in the match.
Snake God got a kill.
Yo, I done learned how to master aim on controller, bro. It's so easy now.
Yeah, I actually have never played the game on controller. I should at least try it once.
I'm telling you, look, this is the way you master controller, like aiming. Like even with aim assist, you could still be horrible. I'm telling you now.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's all about, you know how on keyboard and mouse, how y'all hold the mouse a certain type of way. Like y'all, some of y'all hold it like claw grip or whatever grip y'all be holding it in.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with controller. Like you got edge grip, and then you got your thumb fully on the joystick. Like each one has a different, you know what I mean, feel to it and different aspects, just like PC.
Yeah. They're getting down to the final now. Not the final circle yet, but it's getting real close.
I bet you it's gonna be like 10 teams in the final circle.
Yeah, 14 right now. Still 14 on the map.
Tell you, it's gonna be like 10 teams in the final circle. This shit is gonna be ridiculous.
So crazy. Yep. Okay, these guys right now have a few kills. They've actually done decent. This team here.
I wouldn't be surprised if some teams just died because of the storm.
They definitely had teams dying last game because of the storm. Definitely. There was a few. They had 16 teams in the final circle last game.
That's absurd.
So crazy. Yeah, they're just hanging out in the upstairs at the high rise.
I didn't even think of that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Still sitting here, just waiting it out, trying to let everybody else do the work.
Ty's team on the complete other side of the map there.
Okay, Saint Ink is still.
He's thinking about it. Doesn't decide to pull the trigger there.
Still has 0 kills. He's literally not even moving. He's just chilling, just hanging out.
Once again, seeing a piercer come into play.
They have no money. Okay, here we go. Shaz, Raze, and Joker are in a great position. They've got plenty of cash. They've got the high rise. They've already got a few kills each. They're looking real good towards the end of the game. Ty Viking, his team, again, they're still camping, just kind of waiting.
Like that, guys. It's somebody from your team. When you're seeing the orange paralyzer circle, that means an enemy has thrown a paralyzer on you.
Merc Elliott takes out Yoon on the side there.
Okay, Merc's still in it to this point, but there's still 11 teams. All right, this is the final circle before it starts shifting. Okay, circle's shifting now. Okay, we're in final circle territory with 11 teams.
I think a lot of people gonna get knocked out.
Oh yeah, this is where it happens.
They do not know how to rotate early, and they do not know how to read zones.
Yep.
Able to avoid damage in a takedown.
That's exactly why a lot of people gonna get knocked out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right here, Ty's gonna avoid a little bit of damage. They're able to get inside the building.
People gotta learn how to read zones.
Oh, there.
I feel bad for some of the teams though.
Actually rezzing himself. Keeping that pressure on. He's able to res. Tough fight.
They're still in. They're still in. Ty Viking with 0 kills after leading the kills in game 1. His team, he's got 0 kills himself, and his team probably doesn't have many. They're just going for finishes, right, or the finishing place. Literally hiding behind the counter in OCO.
That's crazy work.
Just behind the counter chilling. Look at it. You see this? It's so crazy.
Yo, whoa. I need to see this live.
Bro,
actually,
they're hiding behind the counter, holding position, trying to let the other teams do the work. 10 teams still available.
Lands on you, Jesus.
Bro, they're hiding behind the counter for real.
Yeah, hiding behind the counter, trying to hold their position. Now they're getting pushed. Finally, somebody decides to come over and give them grief. They got a team upstairs and a team outside.
That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep. Only 2 teams have been eliminated since the circle started shifting. So now there's 9 teams in the next shifted circle. Getting smaller and smaller, but still holding their individual spots with 3 people chilling together. Absolutely crazy, man. They should just get onto a rotation and start dropping in. If they got 3 people left, they need to get aggressive with these last, teams that only have 1, maybe 2 people left.
I'm telling you,
who are you watching?
We're watching all the different ones, right now. So here's Shaz, and Joker's down. Joker's down. Okay, so the team that had the most money and the best position now only has 1 player left.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, looks like LeConte is still in it. His team's still in it. 7
oh my
teams
gosh,
left.
This bot just cooked me.
That
Revive
happens.
me.
Ty Viking, they've got the 1 player back in. They still only have 1 kill.
Absolutely.
Or Ty Viking only has 1 kill.
So they're skunk pawing it, taking a little damage in the skunk paw. Ty Viking takes out biceps there. He's waiting.
Ty's up to 3 kills now. He must have gotten one or 2. Oh, nice. Oh, that guy's going down. Nice. Okay, Sloker's out. So it looks like it's down to 4 teams. Ty Viking and those guys are definitely going to be moving on. There's no doubt now. Revives are completely done. Nobody gets back in the game now. Got to play it out. 4 teams.
Pioneer Tacoma.
getting paralyzed, so they can't use their slam fist to get out of those sticky situations.
Now Major is down, so they could technically combine money and get him back, but
No, they can't combine money because there's no reses.
you can see the top map. So this is gonna be the
Yeah, combining money is totally useless at that point.
Yeah, at this point they just got to play it out.
Combining money is a great
Got to.
move, but
Which they,
standing
I'm telling you,
still while
with the
going
way
into
this
the
lobby is, they're at a
money.
huge disadvantage.
Major disadvantage right now.
possibly a sentry drone on top. This is gonna get quite tricky
Like,
for Ty's team.
I'm telling you, elimination is definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's
What's
The way
What's
they-
interesting is this is all so it's 2 FLAW teams and a CAD team left. 2 FLAW and CAD.
Okay, I got my money on the FLAW.
So Merc and those guys must have gotten eliminated way early again.
I'm telling you, Merc have not been performing. I'm telling you, I see why people leaving. They're not performing.
Yep. And they don't have a lot of representation in this tournament either, kind of like Rogu. You know, they don't have a lot of representation.
Look at this. This is crazy.
Telling you, Merc is washed up now.
I think they only had 2 teams that represented in this one. Maybe they had more teams in Pool A possibly. I didn't see Pool A. But in this particular matchup in Pool B, they only had 2 teams. All right, here we go. Still 3 teams. Still 3 teams.
This is like qualifier B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh damn! They thought this through. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a pretty good little tournament. They did well. Man, that whole team just got hit with javelins. The whole team just got hit with javelins, lost all their plates. But whoever hit them didn't follow it up. They've all replayed it.
I'm telling you,
one's left. One's left.
They're playing scared. I already know that. I already know what it is.
Chris is out. Chris is
chips
done. Demeter's still available. He's out. Okay. So now Saint. Let's see. They have 1 player left on that squad. He's out. 2 teams. 2 teams.
Been used.
2 teams. 2 FLAW teams gonna finish it up. Wow, got him. Okay, here we go. Thai Viking and this other team. Okay, there's 1. That's it. Got it. Wow, yeah, Thai Viking, those guys won it again.
That's 2 wins now for his
Damn.
Yeah, so they're definitely going to be moving on, no doubt.
Oh yeah.
They don't have to do anything this next game. They can just play wild. If I was them on this 4th game, I would target a specific squad that I don't want to go through to the next round. And I would try to land on them early and just grief them the entire game.
I'll try to land on them when we all got pistols.
That's right. Try to get them out early. Because if you can keep out your best competitors from seeing you in the finals, then you know that's 1 step closer to winning the whole thing.
Exactly. I don't think. They might have been thinking about it like that. They might have thought about it like that.
Yeah, you know, it was a
I mean, at this point, I don't know what they're thinking because they're not streaming it. I wish they would. Yeah, everybody in the tournament should be streaming it.
But I think the reason why they not streaming because they don't want to quote unquote get griefed or
that stream snipe.
There's just nowhere you can really go at that point.
Yeah, that was a real tough
Which
one,
that's
and
understandable, but
I guess, yeah.
Let's be for real though. Who's really fun to try to stream snipe you
In the middle
tournament?
of a match. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the middle of the game, the only people that's talking to you are your teammates, and your teammates are in the game. They're not looking at Twitch.
That was very unexpected.
And I think people would be too scared to do that, to be honest.
It would be a risky move. You would lose a lot of cred in the community to do that.
Like a couple teams ago.
And on top of that, if you actually lose too, you're cooked.
Yeah, this is getting pretty interesting. We still got one more match though, and
So it's like it wouldn't really be worth it, in my opinion.
Guys, if you want to get in on the giveaway for the 50 bites, make sure.
Because like imagine you land on the team and then that team absolutely just fries you. Like now you look stupid.
Neo Tokyo is to the ecosystem, guys. A lot of these guilds are built
Neo Tokyo.
Neo Tokyo. I know.
Yo, I got 22 kills. I'm snapping off right now. Holy shit.
If you guys want to be with the best of the best within Web3 gaming,
I know I should have played in that tournament. I would have been snapping.
NT in the chat.
Yeah, I come out of Neo Tokyo myself. Dylan is out of Neo Tokyo, so Grand Rising to all those citizens out there, and to all the meatbags. You just gotta figure out how to get into the Citadel.
Heck yeah, yeah, guys. Which that's actually a great.
What are they
point.
talking about with Neo
So,
Tokyo?
S2s, S1s, the NFT collection, it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
However, NT Plays, if you just own 10 bytes in your wallet and you verify in the Neo Tokyo Discord, every week we're putting on different gaming events.
Oh, they
Bro thought that
must be their
gonna help
Web3
him
stuff.
outgun me. Are you retarded?
We'll go ahead and leave this on mute for now for everybody in the stream. I'm gonna
Just 'cause
go.
you
I'm
got-
gonna grab a little food real quick. I'm gonna get ready for game 4.
Just because you got a little goo gun, buddy, does not mean you're finna outgun me.
The goo. All right, boys. I'll be right back.
But what did he? Oh. Yo, why the fuck is it still so deep?
Oh, I've been revived. Where's that century at? So I could pop it.
Yo, he just got absolute fucking obliterated. Pussy.
Oh, there's a new drone.
Good. And I've been playing without audio this whole time, bro. Like, that's how you know I'm a demon, bro. What nigga you know can...
I'm too high for this game. Why did he go down? Boy, pushed the century. It was all up to you to kill 6 teams.
Can I kill 6 teams?
I don't know.
You want me to try to solo kill it? Or what you want me to do? You want me to get you back? What you want me to do?
Yeah, go solo it, my nigga.
Bro, I'm gonna try.
Fuck it. Good aim.
Appreciate it.
Something happening in there.
You see what that nigga doing?
That dude really went in there. That's crazy. You see, that's why the skunk bomb will be brolic. I would have flushed that vermin out.
Hold on, if I had the skunk bomb or I had the what's that one thing called? The bounce bomber. If I had the bounce bomber.
Oh yeah, you could have got him out. Oh, but you got that though, so you chilling, yeah.
Dumbass boy, why is he following me, stupid?
All right, they got the point totals updated.
I don't know.
You think I'm cheating?
No.
All right, the point
You said no?
totals. Ty Viking
Wait,
and
do
his
my aim-
crew
wait, hold on.
have
If you was a random
77
person,
points.
do my aim look like I'm cheating?
Like a random? I mean,
Yeah.
if I'm ass at the game, I mean, yeah. Like if I was one of those casuals that don't be seeing like good people shooting, like you wouldn't know. They'll think, because people think Lasora is cheating. Like people say Massey is cheating. We could all agree Massey isn't cheating. That nigga has good aim.
Oh yeah, that's something we all can admit.
I don't agree anybody's cheating, but I don't agree anybody's not cheating. Because I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know who's cheating and who's not. Nowadays, it's hard to tell. That's why we need AI anti-cheats. Because I've been around playing video games for close to 30-something years now. And I've seen the beginnings of cheats. I saw them the day that they came out with the very, very, very first cheats you could ever have. And I'm going to tell you what. They don't make cheats better as far as what you're capable of doing. They make cheats better because in a way that makes them less detectable. You know,
Exactly.
Like
that's why I keep telling niggas, bro.
You've had
Cheats do not
40
make you
years.
better at the game.
You've had 40
Cheats do not
years
make you
to
better at
make
the game, bro.
cheats
It just-
so
Cheats do not make you better at the
undetectable.
game. It just enhances what you're already capable of doing.
That's right. Yeah, it's like
That's all it
soft
does.
aim.
It do
Like
not
you
make
don't
you
have
better.
you don't see people with rage hacking aimbot anymore. It's very rare. What you see is people that have what's called soft aim. And soft aim is an entire computer program that's set up to make your aim look absolutely real. Like you're missing shots, you don't hit every bullet, all kinds of stuff. That's what they're made to do now.
Come here, nigga. Come here.
So it's impossible to tell if somebody's cheating these days if you're a person. The best way you can tell is if somebody seems to be walling. That's one of the main things you can look for. Somebody who has knowledge of something that they should not have knowledge of.
Hold on. Nigga, call me daddy.
Daddy.
This nigga got it, bro. This nigga really said daddy.
Daddy.
I'm dead.
But anyways, who knows? But I don't think you'd be able to see in the tournament.
Let's go.
Yeah, especially with really competitive players. If they're already really good, it's even harder to tell because their movement looks like they know what they're doing, so you assume they've got great aim.
I'm saying, you look at me, you'll think I got good aim. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And my stats, I got the highest accuracy in the entire game.
Well,
I mean, I like this game because you could outplay people with your brain, bro.
That's right. That's right.
If you're smart in this game, you can kill anybody.
Yeah,
that's the problem. A lot of people don't use that. A lot of people think if they got good aim, that means no matter what situation they're in, they can out aim everybody. A lot of people think if they got good movement, no matter what situation they're in, out move everybody.
Right.
That's why they be dying. Like, it's some people out there who's actually like really good movement, really good aim. They just don't know how to use their good aim and good movement.
Oh, join me.
Yeah, you got to have high game IQ.
Exactly. Because it's situations where you're not going to need to use all that movement or you're not going to need to use all that aim.
Yep. Strategy.
Yeah, sometimes being simple is the best option.
Exactly. But I'm telling you, that's how I used to be. Like, when I first figured out that my aim was like really good and better than your average player in this game, I used to think I could outgun everybody no matter what situation I was in. And I died a lot doing that. Because it's like, me dropping high kill games got to my brain. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you know, my ego got inflated, like,
yeah,
big time. But then I realized I learned how to use my aim with movement. And I learned that me playing simple really just is really just the best. You feel me?
Yep.
And I learned how to use my aim to my advantages. Like, I know if I can get somebody in the air, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna win that fight.
Yeah, you got to know where your strong points are.
That's all right. Hold on, I'm finna show you. Bro, I just clipped that gameplay. Hold on, I'm finna show you something. Hold on. I need you to watch this.
If I was to go back to my origins, I would have fucking Maxi, because Maxi's fucking brawling.
I ain't gonna lie though, I be getting accused of Zenin though, which I take it as a compliment. But the problem is though, I be getting accused of Zenin, not by like trash players, but like by actual like people who play the game a lot.
Well, it's hard to accuse anybody of Zenin.
That's why I got blackballed for scrims. I can't play scrims no more. Nobody willing to play scrims with me no more.
Really? We'll play scrims with you. In row?
Like
absolutely, we'll play scrims with you.
All that a lot. Star don't want to play scrims with me no more.
Well, that's on them.
And all that,
we'll play scrims all day.
A lot of Star people accuse me of Zenin. Can he
Yeah,
play
Roku
scrims with-
people absolutely play scrims with you. We'll do it all day. We don't mind. We like the competitiveness. Like if you can beat me in a game, I want to play. Like it makes me want to be better.
Exactly. The only person I know that I always had a problem with killing was Alpha Magic.
I don't even know who that is.
Bro, he was in FLAW. FLAW player.
Oh, okay.
Golden. Tough. When I say bro, it's tough. I mean, bro, it's.
Is he still playing?
No.
How come he didn't play anymore?
But his KD was up there. He had like a 9 KD.
Dang.
With like 30,000 kills and like 2,000 deaths. Bro was tough. Like, bro was, I ain't gonna lie, bro was him. I ain't even finna sit there and hold it. Like, that's the only person I had a problem killing.
Yeah, I feel like I give as good as I get with most of the people in the community. I don't think that there's anybody that really gives me more trouble than I can deal with. But there's a lot of people I respect. Like when I see that they're in my match, I'm like, oh shit. You know, like if they catch me at the wrong time or at just whatever given moment, I could struggle with it, right? There's definitely people that wipe me all the time where I'm like, damn it. Like I really wanted to play that guy better and I didn't, right? Like I don't do my top tier every time I run into every single person. And sometimes I wish I would have on certain people. Like they catch me slipping.
My biggest struggle though is like,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all niggas. I'm about to buy some royal jelly. How about that?
What the fuck is royal jelly?
Royal jelly is better jelly.
Yeah, it's the royal kind.
Royal honey, basically. I mean, royal honey.
Are you talking about like honey pack?
Yeah, no, it's regular honey. But that's not. It's not regular honey. It's just. Is the royal honey is only the
honey pack, brother.
It's only the queen bee could drink it. It's better honey basically.
So premium.
I know what you mean by like a honey pack, like it gets you horny. No, like it doesn't get you horny.
I'm talking about premium honey.
Craven honey, nah. It's royal jelly is not royal jelly. Royal honey is just queen bee honey.
I gotta do my research. I ain't never. I promise you, I ain't never heard nothing like that before.
Yeah, there's regular honey that we have, and then there's royal honey.
You wanna know something crazy though? You know the honey that's in the stores is not even real honey. You know, like
a lot of stuff like that in the stores.
You know, like 95% of people on this earth never had real honey.
That's
no,
crazy.
For real, no,
yeah,
for
that's
real.
crazy.
They did a whole study on it. 95%
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Of people never had real honey before.
Well, they make it tough to get a lot of times. Like certain places you can't sell stuff unless it goes through certain channels.
It's like all that honey in the store is processed honey. It's not real honey.
Yep. I believe it. I mean, most everything you get at the store is not real. It's all processed stuff.
Like bread. I think they said the bread in the store is not even real.
A lot of times the meat nowadays. That's the big thing is the
I
meat.
don't even trust the meat.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what meat you're getting. It is fake as hell these days.
Tell you, they give your ass that impossible meat. Shit.
Yep.
You be thinking that'd be a real meat,
bro? I'm about to that point where I'm gonna have to get me a cow and some chickens and some, start doing my own stuff. I don't trust these people no more.
I was thinking it get to that point where it's like, you like, damn, I want to, like, at this point, I might as well start my own farm, get my own chickens and stuff. But it's like, at that point,
grow my own weed.
At that point, though, can't even trust that because it's like, I heard they be cloning the birds and shit. So it's like, can you?
That's right. They clone the cows too. They clone the bulls.
Exactly. So
a lot of different things.
Can you trust it though?
Yeah, you can't. You can't trust anything these days. Unfortunately.
You really can't. You never know what's real and what's fake, to be honest.
It's all about the money, baby. If politicians are willing to allow Americans to be fed processed stuff because they're being paid off, then we're all screwed. And I think that over the last 10 years, we've realized that's happening.
What the fuck? But to be honest though, I think that's what they do. I think they pay them to really not give a fuck. Cause at the end of the day, guess what? It's all about the money.
It's all about the money. That's right.
At the end of the day, if they can convince us that it's real and that we like it,
yep.
We not gonna give a fuck that it's killing us slowly.
It's slow poison, man. That's what sugar is. Sugar is just a slow poison. It inflames everything in your body. It wrecks your heart. Kills your brain cells.
If people think it tastes good, they not gonna care.
That's right. I mean, think about my generation, dude.
They want to feed us no chocolate without sugar in it.
Bro, my generation, we ate the shit out of some sugar. We ate every bit of candy we could. It was a mistake. It was a big mistake.
Yeah.
But they told everybody back in the day that the reason for heart disease was saturated fats.
My generation.
What's that?
Sugar addict. Goddamn. I was born in 09.
09, yeah, you're a youngin'. Ever since 09, we've been figuring out, the truth about a lot of stuff. I mean, the internet really opened everybody's eyes.
I've seen a lot of stuff lately. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but after 2009, man, that's when the real Great Awakening started happening. Because more and more people started interacting online. Like when I first started streaming video games in 2015, nobody streamed. There was almost nobody streaming because people would tell people, "Hey, that's a waste of time. Video games and streaming, it's a waste of time." And all of a sudden, everybody's on YouTube, everybody's doing all this stuff, and then, when people start realizing the money to be made, all of a sudden they start pouring in. But before 2015, there were not that many people that would go online for their news. They wouldn't check the conspiracies and all the stuff like that. It was deemed as something crazy. So now that all the conspiracy theorists have come true, and not all of them, but a lot of them have, and we've realized that what we're being told is bullshit, more and more people are going online and creating creating the news for themselves, like, reporting it, or sharing information, basically, right? Not relying on mainstream. But my generation, I mean, I was born in 82. So for the first 25 years or 30 years of my life, everything we knew about your health was wrong. Everything. And I was an athlete. And we trained wrong. We hurt ourselves when we shouldn't have. We messed our bodies up in plenty of ways we shouldn't have. We didn't have the right supplements. All the supplements were like maximum result without the care of what's going to happen to your body. So like steroids and shit like that was a whole different ball game.
Hey, just a word on the street that I heard.
Let's hear it.
Heard they purposely get us sick, send us to the hospital, don't fully cure us so that we get back sick again.
Yeah.
Just so we can come back, so we can keep spending more money.
Yeah, it's a revolving business. If you're the one selling the food and you're the one healing people, you don't want to cure people. You want to treat them. That's why they call things treatments.
Treat them for the moment.
Yeah. So they get you sick with the food, and then they treat you, so then you can go get sick again and be treated again. So it's a racket. That's what they call it. Yeah, it's an absolute racket. Yeah, they're controlling things and also generating their own money. It's kind of like what you do with the big tech companies also. Do you really think there's not more companies out there that want to create a Facebook or want to create a something? But those companies can never grow because certain companies have an in with the government. So the government makes the laws and the stipulations for having a platform, and they make them specifically difficult so that you can't challenge the people that are in the right places. So that's what I'm saying, like Google, Facebook, everything Facebook owns, right? Meta, Instagram, all that stuff. Like
every time somebody tell the truth, they want to blackball them.
That's right, and that's because they're all participating. They're all part of the team. So that's why you see with our economy, all the money flows to the top. It's not that the lower half of America has lazy people. It's that there's a rigged game.
I think these rappers and like entertainers are just little pawns.
They are. They're not even who they say they are. What have you found out in the last year or two? Something we've just now started finding out that we didn't know before is that most of the rappers are gay. They're not even real. They're not even tough. They're actually just, actors.
I heard for them to even become mainstream, they got to get, in the booty.
Yeah, that's it. They're not even real like rappers. They're basically actors that have been trained and given songs to like. It's not even authentic. It's all rigged. Isn't that crazy?
Exactly.
Like everything you think as a kid, like, oh, these guys are my heroes. They came up with this song, or they did this thing or that thing or whatever. And at the end of the day, when you grow up, you realize, oh, they didn't come up with any of that shit. They were put in that position to be a public figure and to sway public opinion.
That's what I don't like about OTP. Sometimes my aim assist goes off course.
Dude, Elliot, Merc Elliott, and Tameless, those guys are 7th. They're going to miss out on the finals. They're not even going to make the finals.
You're not in Discord? You're not in the Discord?
Who? Me? Or are you talking about Jesus?
I already got my loadout.
Okay, we got 1 minute to start. Let's see what these guys are saying.
Guys,
I'll beat you up.
each player on that first place team is going to get a common node, and these
I
nodes
appreciate
are so
the.
slept on. Every item you
I
decode
appreciate the
within
care,
game, the node has to decode that
but
item. So that way, every time that
you just
item
felt
is
my
resold
knee
on
of
the marketplace,
justice
you get a piece of that
on the
royalty.
phonums.
Those nodes are definitely sought out.
Damn, dude,
So you
Rogue
see
could
how
have done
that
so
dude
well in
died?
this tournament.
See
It's
how quick it
unbelievable.
was? That was you. That would have been you. Instant death. Yes, instant death. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh! How did I die so quick?
Belongs to that node.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, absolutely. You can find super rare items.
That's
and,
facts.
of
Big
course,
cheater up
GG
in this
Pro is really
block.
dope too. We're gonna join the
You got
final
no
match
option.
for today, and man, this one is
That's
gonna
crazy
be
work.
lit.
All right, final game coming up.
These like top teams
Bro,
are gonna be vying
I
for those
keep
final
dying to these
positions.
I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied.
Hey, come buy me back, man. I'm dying to bots, like constantly dying to bots. You the only one that can buy me back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm playing like this right now. And I'm cheap right now too. I don't know why I'm playing like this though. I'm playing like a bot right now, literally. I think Uzi skills trying to rub off on me, bro. Tell me. Like no disrespect, Uzi.
Yeah, these oh, I got my legs doinked off here in the pre-match, but yeah, these javelins I think are kind of slept on. But you're playing against these elite players with protons, and they can hit you right out of the sky. So really,
I want to see the point total again. Oh, here they go.
get behind cover. Make sure you don't get hit with a proton. There's a lot that goes into playing elite players.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we're not seeing a full team of javelins, double javelins. I wonder how deadly that would be if all your teammates are rocking javelins. You're seeing a lot of these guys in the sky.
They're suggesting that a team take full teams of javelins into this match.
What would happen if you get 2 or 3
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's literally saying that on stream right now. That's what one of the commentators is saying. He's like, I'm surprised we haven't seen a full team of javelins yet.
So this looks like it's coming from the bottom of the map.
I ain't gonna lie, ain't that kind of surprising though? If you really think about it.
I mean, if a team really wanted to try to crush some cheese, maybe they could try that. The problem with doing that is that if you don't have a javelin ready, if that's your entire game plan, and you get caught after you just double jab somebody, you're basically screwed. I mean, you took your entire strategy into just getting lucky double jabbing. That's why cheesy loadouts don't do as well in off the grid. You got to have some kind of like dynamic. Even if you want to use jabs, you also got to use something else to complement it.
You do need some type of strategy. If you don't, you're cooked.
That's right. You might have a couple lucky kills, but to win the game, you got to have the right setup, a real strategy.
Bro, who just? Oh my gosh.
They're in a hurry.
Oh my gosh. Please kill that nigga, bro.
Yeah, I think they're doing that flying through the circle.
Uzi, you soft.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's that bounty where your team can fly through the range.
I was just playing Uzi. You're goated, bro.
That way, and it's pretty.
You're goated, boy.
Okay, these boys are definitely not trying to grab that bounty, which I don't know what they're doing. If they're over hanging out, not trying to get missions done early in the game, they're not trying to get kills. I'm not really sure what the game plan is there, because they're gonna need cash at the end.
Them boys don't care, I'm telling you. Them boys do not care about getting right.
Snake God's about to go down.
They ain't got no type of strategy.
Joker got him.
Yeah, Joker takes him down. Definitely one of the more sweaty.
That's why I wish they would stream. At least have the captain of every team stream, so that way we could listen to them, you know, strategizing, and at least saying what the game plan is. Because some of this looks absolutely sporadic. Doesn't look like they had any kind of actual plan.
These kills are, you know, a
exactly.
So some teams aren't going to risk it. Some teams are. So it's interesting to see, you know, coordination and when to get a kill and when not to. Because if you get over aggressive and you run into a sweaty squad, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do not want to get your team eliminated early.
You're not going to get eliminated early in the match by taking on other teams. Just make sure everybody doesn't go down. You'll be fine. But you shouldn't avoid all fights in the beginning just to, you know, just because you're worried about your team going down.
I know a lot of people do not know how to use their pistol, man. I would have been pistol whipping everybody.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're in a bind, you're gonna want to have you want
Okay, we got the number 2 team in the tourney right now. Thick Biscuit, Danny, and Sleepless.
Your team in trouble here.
Looks like they are trying to get loot together, doing the OCO work. Very spread out, but doing exactly what they should be doing. Trying to get missions done, trying to stack their cash. They're already at about 35 each. Do another drone now.
Separation here. None of these guys are next to each other. It looks like Yellow might be getting a little closer. He's taking down that drone, so the other team doesn't get the money for it. That's smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have the drone on the map for him right now. Sleepless is sitting completely still.
So they're able to get some of those missions done right away. It looks like his 2 teammates are.
Pack.
Donaldski taking out his teammate there.
I just gotta learn how to hold my controller right. If I master the way I'm holding the controller right now, which is playing with the edge, because it boosts my aim so much. If I can master that, bro, oh my gosh. Nothing stopping.
In the early beginning parts of the match there to avoid your team.
Here's the Hexa team. There's that Cronus user.
Oh, my fault. I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to stay watching the stream.
I've been doing Limb Accelerator these days, but I do.
19 teams left still. The Hexa team has not. I don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of off on the side. They may be trying to just stay away from everyone right now. Okay, this team here, the R team, does not look like they're doing too well right now. 0 kills. Also, their money's low. Doesn't look like they even have loadout. Aimless came along, took care of them. Tameless is really going to have to step it up this game. His team is ranked 7th right now, so they're on the cusp of not making the finals.
Yeah, that could have been their team. That might have been a.
You guys said Chambers?
Uh-huh.
Chaz goes down by a
Yeah, Chambers ain't performing at all. I ain't gonna lie. I wish we was in this tournament so bad, bro.
We got to get in the next one. We have to.
Dropping in on somebody, avoids them though. He's gonna take a little damage, but they're gonna avoid that fighting. And they may be
staying low to the ground too, so he's not getting peppered by those teams on the ground.
And they could be surveying the area. They see that there could be too many teams there, so they might be pushing down to this lower extracting point, possibly. Trying to see where the lay of the land is at. Seeing where the other teams are
Racking up a little bit of money. Looks like they're finishing off one of their missions.
Have we seen any other legs really besides the Roadrunners? I'm seeing a lot of Roadrunners. I'm thinking I need to switch to Roadrunners, Kyle.
Yeah, it was my go-to in the beginning days, and for like 99% of the time I've been playing OTG, but lately I've been using the jumpers with javelins.
Yeah, those leapers are nice.
Everybody's still kind of doing their thing. Nobody really standing out right now. Money totals are low. Nobody really tearing up the kill feed.
Once again, seeing those paralyzers.
Yeah, paralyzer seems to be playing a huge role right now in this tourney. A lot of paralyzers.
Going to be able to extract without taking damage and losing a little bit of that limb, those limbs.
Yeah. Once again, chat, the paralyzer circles, when it's blue like that, that's your own team's paralyzer. When it's yellow, that means it's the other team trying to paralyze you.
But yeah, they are, look at this, they are stockpiling a hex there to avoid being seen. This is one of the,
yeah, Merc is literally sitting, they're sitting camping the extractor right now.
These two squads are
They've got a blue. They're waiting. Looks like they're gonna go try to plant it now. Interesting.
Now I wonder to see if they'll be able to extract this without anybody pushing.
He's able to drop a skunk ball in there. They dunk it in. We've seen
and they have another hex in the back pocket.
Somebody is coming in though, so we could see a little bit of action here. They are managing to keep that nice position in the stairwell. We saw this the previous couple of matches ago.
Ty Viking's still in it, doing well.
In this area, being able to scout right above that extractor.
I mean, Merc is literally just staring at the extractor right here.
Yeah,
they're hanging out, just looking.
That extractor right now, and you got 3 guys from the stairwell.
They should be flying around trying to get some kills there close by. They could easily wipe a couple teams. It's a very different Merc team in this tournament than when you see them in game.
I mean, as we saw last
very different. They normally are kill hunting.
I would not want to be facing those guys.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing Yarn's team's doing missions still. So nobody, I don't think anybody's gonna contest
they
that
can't
hex
camp
being
harder
put
than they're
there.
camping right now. I can't believe that they're camping like that.
Points for that team. Remember, guys, 4 points for the rare hexes.
Yeah, they're doing an absolutely good job of managing that position, dunking those hexes.
Can't let them get the money here. Off the dance, of course. Risky move trying to get the dance, but you got to respect it because it's literally 3,000 bucks that you can get. It's better than any other mission in the game. This is the kind of aggression you want to see right here. You want to see a team go in and just push.
Yarn takes out Stock.
Awesome job right there by Yarn.
Joker taking down another smack on the side there, as we can see some of the action taking place in the side menu.
See, chat, and even after they eliminated that team that was going for that DJ booth, they didn't decide to go for it themselves because I think they recognize what a risk that is.
Okay, the CAD team is hanging out. They're trying to, looks like they're just camping as well.
Keeping it quiet, looks like over there. Maybe they're playing for the long game, trying to stack points. We see we're on tie now.
Ty Viking, their team is playing a little more mobile than they were last game. Good to see. I think they know for a fact now they're moving through to the finals. They're not worried, so now they can spend this entire game just pushing, as they should. They got great money totals. Kills wise, they don't have a lot yet, but it's still early in the game. 17 teams available.
He's gonna pop that recon probably there. Ooh, misses a couple key shots.
Broke a shield though.
Broke his shield.
Dude, he...
Ooh, misses a couple shots.
That's so key. Just because Ty can't finish that kill right there, he broke that man's shield, and then who knows, his teammates could end up finishing that kill.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's about like that chess move there. Looks like Major's down, and they're gonna have to buy him back, but they do have quite a bit of money there to afford that. But yeah, that
Crispy
player
Kicks
has
with
to go
another
back.
kill.
They have to reset. The Proton could
Yeah,
not
these
go
guys are
back
looking
as
real
well.
good right here.
That player.
Awesome job at breaking the plates right there so his teammate could get the finish.
5K, these guys have a lot of money to be able to
Yeah, they got a lot of money at this point in the game. They could easily get up above 10, 15K if they hurry. Who do they got?
Ooh, barely misses. And it sounds like he's got that
Saint
Kestrel
Ink
locked
looks
and
like
loaded.
he's using the Kestrel right now.
And I think that's a Punisher Kestrel as well.
Yeah.
So it's got multipliers to knock off limbs. So keep that in mind. Like this Punisher Kestrel.
Got a guy on the
can knock
roof
off
with
a
him.
limb.
locking onto somebody.
Bro, these guys are...
That paralyzer off.
Yeah, he
Let's
had
see
the
if he goes up
paralyzer
for
a
the
little bit
snipe.
late.
He misses. Sometimes you'll be able to see these top elite players hit those shots mid-air.
Guys, yeah, a lot of people aren't rocking scopes on their snipers or their...
I mean, you're not seeing any of the big plays that you would see in regular gameplay right here. These guys are all playing scared.
Guys, 17 squads left.
All right, Joker, Shaz, and Rays, another team that's top rated right now in the tourney.
They're also gonna run into that team's gonna run into.
Shaz has very little money. He needs to start racking his money total up, catch up with his teammates. They're right above 5K right now for the other two, and he's only got 1,700. So he needs to do a little something on the side, start trying to build his total up. They're being hyper aggressive, chasing somebody right now. I like what I see. Seems like they've got this one dude isolated. He may be trying to make his way to his team.
Point for this team here. St. Nico looks like took out somebody too, but you could get mixed up and separated from your team up and down the zip.
Interesting. Multiple teams now here, actually.
Shaz takes out another smack. See if we can go over to Shaz here.
Crazy watching them go so slow though, because most of the players that you see in the game do not move this way.
Like
They play so much more aggressive, and it feels like they have more, maybe a little more awareness in the game than they do right now. This is interesting to watch.
Smart move to focus on those recon drones too, because then it's not giving away the position of your team. They're just hard to see sometimes.
We still have 16 teams in the small circle. So it is getting pretty quick. Like the circle's closed
16
down.
teams.
You got to remember, there's a big body of water in between this map, so there's actually a lot less map than you think. There is a lot of positions that you can take up.
Okay, Yarn takes out the I name guy.
I can't see there. Takes down Joker. Took down somebody.
15 teams now. They're down to 15.
You don't always have to thirst the kill, guys. As you see, Shaz broke the shield and his teammate finished the kill. Beautiful teamwork.
Yeah, absolutely. Those proton shots are absolutely crucial. Coming down the later half of this map, he looks like he gives Shaz.
Yeah, they split the money up. They split the money up because he was low on loot, so they wanted to make sure every person had enough money to be able to do buybacks. Zanowski with another kill.
Going for the extra down and the extra point. IQ move, they just weren't able to capitalize on it.
Guys, these guys have enough money to call in 3 or 4 different sentry drones.
Ooh,
Great shot. Great shot. Great shot.
and gets the takedown. Ooh, this disgusting surgical work with the proton right now. They're gonna try
Imagine
to
getting a limb shot off and just finish.
Oh, this player's in trouble.
Yep, he's in trouble. There you go. Good push. Great push. So Hex is out. I believe that was their final player.
He's gonna be able to sleep pretty well now.
This 3D player's in some trouble here. Not a good position to be in. There's squads all around him. He's a final player in his squad. He's taking pop shots.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. He's not gonna make it much longer here.
Somebody on the side there.
He does not have the loot to get his team back. He's out. Okay, 12 teams left. 12 teams left, guys. So Crispy Kicks, Danowski, and Nobot are still in it.
Donaldski still has his team here. I wonder where they're going to
Donaldski, whatever his name
doesn't
is.
really show here just yet.
Like he's trying to stay up in the sky a little longer.
Yeah, they're behind the crates, playing for position here. They're gonna stay close. The circle's moving though. They're gonna have to.
All right, what are we looking at?
Better position. You can't literally see anything. They threw down some skunk
A few people in some skunk paw. Okay, the SOS guys are down. They've got one player left. He's definitely out. Yep, he's out. That's it. Okay, so 12 teams left. 12 teams left.
The Sleepless team. This is one of the top teams here. They're in pretty good position. They got the high ground.
Okay, Sleepless, Danny, and Thick Biscuit. Great position. Oh, actually, the Hexa team's not out. Somehow they got back in. They must have had a redeploy.
This is Adel's team.
12 teams.
Oh yeah. The Rocket Meeks teams.
A lot of these teams have quite a bit of money there.
They're camping there in the nice little skunk ball setup there in the bottom. A good position to be in. There's still a lot of teams here, man. They
Yeah,
are all kind of,
a lot of teams. They are camping, boy. Okay. Tameless is down. He may possibly be getting up. They're probably going to get him up.
pretty disgusting stuff. Raze takes out somebody. Donaldski with the trip mine. Yeah, I think you're right.
Got some merc on merc action in the chat.
Yeah, there's just a lot of teams.
CAD team's
left
still
in this
available.
This final little circle. A lot of positions.
I'd like to see Demeter and LeConte pull this one out.
Ooh, Ty is by himself. He's not in a great position to be in on top of all the squads.
Okay,
on
Saint
all different
Ink.
sides. They're all going to be chasing
This,
them down, trying to get them away from,
man,
away from their team.
he's got enough to get his teammates in. Ty Viking does.
He's got enough money, but the res is there's no res
But he has a.
left.
Oh, is there no res left in the game? Oh, that's it. Yep, reses are done. No respawns. No redeployments, no respawns. So, gonna have to play it out. 8 teams now. 8 teams left. Thick Biscuit puts down 2, 3. Wow, Thick Biscuit just got a triple. Awesome. Got another one in the thing. He is absolutely doing some work for his team right now.
Yeah, you definitely want to have a full squad right now. His teammate may be in trouble a little bit here. They're gonna reunite here on top of the highway, on top of that bridge. It's Danny. They have a purple hex. Yeah, he's got a purple hex here. And if they finish, they don't even have to extract this. They could finish the game holding that purple hex.
Yeah,
So
they're
this
gonna
is
have to
definitely
win
an
the game to
extractor
actually get that
position to be
purple
in.
out. So,
So they got a pretty decent position behind
yeah.
this
Oh, they got
line.
2 purples. So Danny and Thick Biscuit both have purples on their hip. They're gonna have to win the game to get it out, though.
Two purples. They do have 2 purples here.
If they win right here, that could easily propel them into first place.
Interesting. Final player of that team too.
Not that it matters. It's, I mean, you're gonna get in the qualifiers regardless.
If they finish the game in first place, they will lead the match with those X's.
And it looks like Idemeter is like they have no plates.
Yeah, the CAD team is still up.
I still over here. He's able to pop somebody, do some nice little pop shots.
And it looks like he's calling in a sentry drone on top.
Yeah, keep in mind that these players are running out of plates here. The resources are going to get pretty low.
Ugh, he's dead.
Wow, So
Ty
gets
is
down here.
definitely rezzing. Did he get up? He got finished.
Ray's here up in the rafters.
Did he get finished or did he get up?
As well. Both they only have one plate apiece. Joker just replaced though.
Sneaky little spot there for Rays. He can't tell where he. The guy he's shooting at has no clue where he's being shot from.
Until he was sure that he could land those.
Shot a little bit. I don't know if that was a sentry drone taking pop shots at him.
Yeah, now he's stuck in a cloud of smoke as
Wow,
well.
so we're both up in really good position, to be honest.
Okay,
I
4
mean,
teams.
You definitely want to be up there in the high ground, and they have a really good amount of cover here. Let's check in on the other team.
It's going to shift everybody in just a second. So when it starts shifting, that guy's going to have to come out. So several purples on the map right now. But the only team that's going to get credit for him is going to be the team that can win, because there's no more extractions right now. There's no extractors left inbounds. Okay, they put the drone down.
Focus on that drone.
Yeah.
Which they did.
Yeah, this is going to be a very crucial moment for
4 teams, guys. 4 teams. Here comes the shift.
Rays there.
If you guys noticed, that sentry drone only had armor plates in it, so you can call them in a bit cheaper.
He's going to start surveying where they're at here.
Nice. Excellent. Excellent.
Rays takes on somebody, and Sleepless takes on Joker with the drone. That's how important those drones are.
Still 4 teams. Even after all those kills, still 4 teams.
Wow, 4 teams, 3 teams.
3 teams now. 3 teams now.
Yeah, that final team just got eliminated, or one of those.
That's crazy.
Was it CAD?
This is a crazy circle.
Oh, wow. Everybody in zone now. They waited till the zone closed. Wow. They pulled it out. And they got 2 purples. 2 guys with purples on that team. So Jay Sleepless, Thick Biscuit, and Danny with the win on game 4.
Star taking home the dub.
Wow. One player with 0
Full
kills.
squad. I think they finished with that.
Unbelievable.
Purple, so that's gonna
Thick
definitely
Biscuit
give
doing
them
all the
a big
work over
boost
there
in
with
points
11.
there and a first place finish. So this could definitely help them out in the rankings here.
Let's wait. We'll see the rankings, and then I will take a break for a bit, guys, and I'm going to come back later today with some game.
And
some gameplay.
Just love to see this type of finish, man. Those drones were being utilized. They had a really good position. So, yeah, they came out on top and played really well.
And Danny, dude, what a support system. 16 assists. You love to see it, man. It's not all about kills, guys. If you could just damage those plates, run these teams out of their plates, get those hexes out.
Let's see what this is going to do to the point total.
Winning,
they are definitely going to pull ahead on this, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have, this was the last points from the last match, but Ty, again, they were in pretty close next to Sleepless, Thick Biscuits, and it's Danny. And then who actually won that match again? I forgot. Was that Sleepless in them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Star. That was Star that just won. I'm curious to see retired Grand.
How do they not know?
Down to 14th.
Yeah, you just watched them. You just said who won it. He's like,
who
won that game?
Positions here.
Do you hear
in terms of some of these rankings? But yeah, like Ty's team was on top. Maybe that perhaps gives that his team didn't make the top 2 or 3, and so I do
Sleepless
wonder,
is absolutely
his team
is going to end up as the
but
top
again,
team.
There's still tomorrow,
right here.
And yeah, what a crazy day, man. There's been a lot of like switch ups here in the top positions.
Dude, yeah, after the second match, I'm pretty sure they had a 50-point lead, and you could see how drastically these points changed just one match. So it's crazy.
Yeah, do we have any final giveaways here, or?
Yeah, guys, 1 second. I'm gonna set it up in the Neo Tokyo channel. And then, guys, make sure you're active on the FLAW X channel as well, because, like I said, they're piecing out that Anarchist set, and I'm pretty sure they're giving away another 500 guns right about now.
Yeah, that's awesome. And again, let me go ahead. I can pull up tomorrow's match schedule so you guys have a little bit of visual here. But yeah, tomorrow. Now this is
here's the
time, so,
here's the schedule.
If you're on the East Coast, just add an hour. If you're on the West Coast, you just take away 2 hours, so it's 10 a.m. basically over there on the West Coast, and 1
Okay, so they're starting
PM,
tomorrow
a
at
little bit after
10.
1 p.m.
Second
is when
match is going to be
things,
at
get started there. So just
what
keep
was
that
that?
in mind.
11.
And we'll
Okay,
have a
so they're an
final
hour
point
apart.
breakdown. You can actually view this
Got it.
website live for yourself. So we may not have the final number and the final tally of this last
FlawGaming.com,
match
Flaw
before
Championship.
we
So
close
I
out
should
the
be able to
stream.
pull
I'm
that
gonna
up
go ahead
myself.
and refresh and see if that's updated. So yeah, we might not have it right now, but you'll be able to go to flawgaming.com/flaw championship if you want to view those points and that last match breakdown.
Yep. Let's
Yeah,
do that
I
right
know
now.
They're getting these points from the OTG team themselves, so it's probably going to take a little bit to update. But yeah, guys, we are going to do exclamation mark NXG in the Neo Tokyo
Flaw
chat,
champ.
and we will run this giveaway in the next minute or so.
Awesome. There's a lot more drone usage in these final matches than in the beginning.
All right, so here's the actual stuff here. This is awesome. So it looks like it's a 9-team.
They're like searching for that money, getting it, completing missions early on.
It's 9 teams that move on.
Engaging in battles early on the focus was completely on. It felt like money and trying to find limbs quickly and guns quickly, and try to play for that final stretch. And yeah, man, this was definitely way different than I would say yesterday's matches.
Dude, yeah, I was talking with Kyle here in between matches, and just the pace of today's matches compared to yesterday's matches. We were ending the matches yesterday with only about 10 or 15 minutes until the next match began. I think every match today, we had 20, 25 minutes in between each match. So yeah, the pace was darn near double. It was crazy.
Yeah, and part of that I think is again the different position that the players took today. It was a lot of.
I'm ready to see the updated totals.
It was like they took their positions, and then all of a sudden there was like a quick battle, like it ended either quickly, and I think
I'm
that's
surprised
where,
that
it pushed the pace a lot
Stoneck and these
quicker,
guys did so
people weren't
well.
needing to either buy back as much. So maybe part of that is why that played into it, and they were just using all that money to call down sentry drones or call their loadouts towards kind of the later end of the match there.
Yeah.
Wow, Demeter may make it through to the next round depending on how they finished in this last one.
Guys, we're going to pick that winner right now. Congrats to Red Baron. You are the giveaway winner for the $50 worth of bites, our last giveaway to wrap up the night. Guys, make sure you're on that FLAW X channel because, yeah, they're giving out Anarchy sets and 500 guns, so.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, I think that's about it for the stream today, right? And then we're going to be back at it again tomorrow and all that good stuff to witness some of the best players and off the grid.
All right, so here we go. I'm not seeing. He said go to the FLAW X channel. This is the FLAW X channel, right? I'm not seeing where they're giving anything away. 38 squads. Okay. Something. Great. Guys, I will be back in a bit. We'll go over the point totals. I'm sure they'll have them updated by then. Right now, it's still not done. So I'm going to run and grab some food. I will start stream back when I get back, and we'll make it an afternoon on off the grid. Sound good? Hope you guys are doing well.